All right, so I know Rexia needs to heal up quite a bit and rest up, but outside of that, does anybody do any kind of special preparations before the tournament? You do all feel briefly sick for about 2 or 3 hours, but those feelings kind of pass. In fact, um, I want everybody to make. Actually, let me auto do this. Here's probably a little quicker.
I ain't got no friggin' inspiration left. Damn it! I
Let's
couldn't. I shouldn't have wasted it either. That wasn't that.
It was.
1 point difference. What the hell?
It,
Oh well.
it happens, boss. It happens.
All right, rolling for everybody here. Okay.
I think all my buffs are rolling one under what they should be.
Well,
How you got a +8 to con save? That's crazy.
Paladin.
well, it's okay. I just did
That's
a mass
true.
roll for everybody here. But
If we're within 10 feet of Drez, Dave, we all get plus her charisma, don't we?
this is more for when the shots were put into you.
Oh, okay.
So, the only one who doesn't really seem to get sick at all is Garnd. He's like totally fine. Like the rest of you, for a few hours, are just. It's like it's like you get hit with a very strong bit of flu. You're nauseous. Your nose is running. You ache all over.
I must have
Garnd's
rolled shit.
He's just
Immune
like
disease.
I must have rolled a poopy save.
Drez is immune to disease.
that's fine. It's not a disease. So, but yeah, if you have anything you want to do here before we do a long rest,
I'm basically going to be spending my whole day,
swapping spells.
aside from eating, is doing the meditating.
There is one thing. After I get done spending all of my healing at the hospital today, I'm going back to the inn so I could sleep and go to the arena as a group. Is the Dragonborn there?
At the pre-day, no, he is not at the pre tournament.
So he's not at the tavern the day before?
No, he's at the evening calm the day before, like while you guys were signing up, getting your physicals and all that. He was back at the tavern.
Yeah, so Click is going after he's done at the hospital, and he wants to go talk to the Dragonborn again.
Okay. So the elf that's kind of working the later shifts. What did you want to speak to him about? The boss is done for the evening.
Click wants to see if he come to arena tomorrow. Click's team is fighting.
What's your team's name?
The Dawn Brigade.
All right. Well, I'll let him know that the Dawn Brigade is participating in the tournaments tomorrow. Who should I tell him?
Name is Click.
Click. And he's writing this down. Like you actually see him writing the note down.
Click offered pay for seat. What is price of good seat?
Oh, probably
Damn, Click Fitness spend a fortune.
probably be probably a few gold if they're available. I think general admittance is just a few copper, but average seats go for 2 silver, and things up front, right where the action is, those tend to go for quite a bit of gold. I'll be working, so I don't know how much it's going to cost, sadly.
Click wants Dragon to come see match. Click reaches into his pouch and pulls out 20 gold pieces and slams them on the table. Good seat.
Okay, and he kind of scoops it up, puts it in like a little box, and you see him just kind of lock the box, puts it out of view, and he's got the note there. I'll make sure he gets this.
Much thank you. Click goes upstairs.
How much gold do you have left, Click?
71.
Oh,
And he's going to
boy.
spend 70
Click.
on the best piece of candy from Safona at the tournament tomorrow.
Well, Click is going to bet on the match tomorrow. He's going to bet 50 gold.
Okay. All right. Anybody else doing anything?
Aside from the meditation, then no.
All right. So, yeah, Duncan goes through
Minir.
more of the exercises.
Menir will spend some time with Gorda. Then he will eat. And he will not drink.
Don't eat Gorda.
He ain't gonna eat Gorda, crazy fool. Damn.
Garand is just working out like in the behind the inn, like doing one-arm push-ups and stuff.
He's doing like
Yeah.
the Bruce
like a
Lee
true
like
barbarian.
handstand push-ups.
Yeah.
I mean, he's never felt better. I mean, everybody else got sick, and your hardy elven constitution, your training, your wild ways, whatever it is, you were just completely, unaffected by whatever shot that was.
Yay.
So, meanwhile, Torbo is going to make a deception here. And with a 15, is going to try to convince Eclav Dresda that he is sick and if she could help check him out.
Well, let's see if I can roll insight. She's like totally good at that.
DC 15.
Like nobody can fool her.
What is this?
Oh, but goodness me.
Yeah, something's wrong. It should be rolling skills 1 higher.
That is, well, I mean,
But he's like totally dying.
yeah. Could you see what may be wrong with me? I don't feel well.
Well, I know lots of drow medicine. Although, do you really need all your insides?
She really is resourced. Oh God.
Preferably.
No, her mama's name is Queen Kishali.
Oh. Well, like, that sucks for you, so alright, let's start healing.
Hi. So, and do you want to go to my room where you can give me your diagnosis?
Like, we just do it out here. She starts pulling out her rapier. Like, we'll just remove that part, and you'll, like, be good to go. 14 minutes.
Yeah, you're not sure what may be causing his respiratory distress. But
It's probably bad lung.
Yeah, it could be that long. I mean, he's sweating. Heart's racing. Very, kind of alarming.
Yeah.
I cast calm emotion on him.
You fix it
Don't
all.
worry, I'll be, like, fixing you fast.
Oh my fucking God.
No,
Oh,
actually, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Calm emotion. He's like,
Charisma 15.
never mind.
Yeah. It's just. I feel better. Thank you. Thank you. He just,
Now let's get to removing.
so he just kind of trots off, and he had to try.
Like another boring night.
And with that, the boring night becomes exciting day as everybody is talking about the grand tournament that begins today. The fighters, all the teams, have to be at the arena before 9, so that they can register there that they're present, they're ready. Also to check, make sure you didn't have any reactions to your shots. So, unless you guys do anything else, you head on over to the Coliseum. There is a huge, almost like a parade going on by the Coliseum. There are banner flags going everywhere. There's a little musical parade going around, playing music. Trumpets are blaring. You hear cheers from inside the arena. It sounds like they're putting on kind of like a pre-show. Not really a fight. You don't hear any clangs of metal, but you just hear people like, ooh, ah. So there's something going on that's entertaining the crowds as they're getting to their seats. All the people outside, there's vendors trying to sell everything from foods to various little knickknacks, little pennants for people to kind of shake. Support your favorite team with these colored pennants. Trying to get everybody to buy everything. They're going around walking, trying to sell things.
If you listen very carefully, you can hear Sophona saying, "Peanuts here."
Peanuts! Get your peanuts!
Occasionally, Nadiv gets hit in the head by a rogue peanut from the grassy knoll. Bloody hell, who keeps throwing these blasted peanuts at me? And when I find you kids, I'm going to give you a whooping.
Tunk.
If only Sophona was here, she could be taking the blunt of the peanut gunman for me.
Tunk, tunk.
Secretly, it's been just Sophona this whole time.
Yeah.
I thought that was the joke.
Yes.
Why do you need to restate it, Quincy?
I love
job.
you, Lauren. I know this.
Anyway, you guys go in. You are all present. Duncan, your newest team member here, Eclav Dresda, and y'all are checked for your shots. This time, looks like you see Dr. Smash in the infirmary, but Kendra is the one that's kind of checking where the shots were at. She's like, okay, this one's good. Good. Okay, he's good. And she's doing that for she's good. None of your team has been rejected. There's been, you've seen like at least one fighter from one of the other teams, very dark-skinned male. He's got kind of like dreadlocks going. Looks like he may have some orcish blood into him. He's got kind of those real rugged features, got a tooth kind of jutting out. You see his arms kind of all broken out with red rashes and bubble. It's like, you can't compete in this tournament. Your team will have to find a replacement. You are not allowed to even compete in the minor skirmishes. You can sit in attendance, but you cannot compete. And she marks something on his sheet, and you see she's writing something probably to the effect that he's been denied access. And with that, the
Click is jumping up and down and waving to Dr. Smash.
So the first fights going through, and it's 6-on-6 teams. There's no in the arena itself. They don't have any obstacles there. There's no cover. There's nothing there. Like sometimes they'll put like little stones or makeshift like little wooden benches and walls, half walls, things to make it a little more interesting. This is all clear arena floor right now. You see the clear markings on the pillars of the arena about 60 feet up. These big, like 3-foot areas square that are just painted red that they told you about. The fighters go in 6-on-6. They're about 30 feet apart when they're entered from opposite sides of the arena. And the announcers start announcing each of the team names. They start going in, and true to their word, is to the death. They fight until everyone on the opposing team is down. Sometimes some of the fighting team goes down during those matches, but it's pretty bloody. For the most part, civil. The armors are just as you expected. They're very basic. They are colored, so like some of the shoulder paddings, the belts for like the ring mails, the leather, the robes, all that are color coordinated. So the yellow team will have bits of yellow infused in it. The blue team will have bits of blue in, and so forth and so forth. And they go about the different colors of spectrum, green and so forth. Now it comes time.
What color do we get?
Pink.
Pink is actually one of the
Yes.
colors on there, but no. You are. In fact, I'm going to roll it randomly for you. I was going to do another one, but let me do it this way.
We need rainbows.
Good job.
We want all of the colors. All
No,
of them.
we don't.
Yes.
B.
You need all the colors.
I swear, man. Can't y'all take killing serious?
You are going to be on the yellow team.
The most disgusting color.
Yeah.
Well,
We
they
look
have
like
red,
puke.
blue, yellow, green, black,
Or
white,
cowardice.
and I rolled the yellow. So,
That is disgusting.
so
It goes with my skin. By which I mean it doesn't go at all.
Whatever. I take the yellow robe because that's all I can wear that would actually be beneficial.
okay. So for those of you, you want to take something that you're proficient in. You don't want the penalties for wearing something you're not proficient in, especially if you can cast spells. 'Cause you might
Flick
be
is
able to cast
proficient with
spells.
heavy armor, so he's going to take the ring mail.
The ringmail, okay.
We'll also take a robe because barbarian.
That's why I had the robes in there, was for those who want to have a no armor option, but we still need it color coordinated. Had to change some of the things up because everybody wanted to jump in the arena, so I had to change the format a bit.
Do they have something small enough for Click?
Yes, because they do have halflings and gnomes and things like that also compete. So there are things for small size creatures. It's not all giant guys like the stone there. So
Guess Dreza and Dave would be in ringmail as well.
alright.
Because that's regular leather, right?
Yes, so it's the AC 11 leather, AC 14 ringmail, and AC no modifier robes.
This is where I'm really thankful that I rolled a monk because, fuck you, I have an armored bonus.
Mm-hmm.
16 AC.
Alright, so...
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's easy for the barbarian who don't give two damns to, be down on others because they're unhappy with the armor selection.
Ooh, okay.
Click loses
Yeah.
AC 2 min here.
Yeah, like
pretty much everybody.
everyone loses AC that is not unarmored users,
Yep. Everybody...
including enemies. So that's like the key point here.
Yes.
Yeah, Minner takes ringmail, of
Well,
course.
actually, no, that is right. Jump up the arena here.
Hey, at least Drez is actually in something that can be considered armor now.
it
It's
should
so
be a real map.
unfashionable.
Yep.
Oh, Anthony, you're a wonderful person.
How can you lie like that?
That's awesome.
It's very easy to lie.
Now
Yeah,
my
he
fantasy
says it
grounds.
every time he talks to me.
God fucking damn it.
Do you see just a giant gray screen right now, too?
No. They keep saying runtime error, unable save file, can't blah blah blah. Cache. Please restart Fantasy Grounds, reset cache on launch, blah 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 blah, and it's saying it like 50 billion times. It's not stopping.
Just close it, and you might have to reopen Fantasy Grounds. Mine crashed.
Oh, mine did too. There it goes. Bye.
Well, I'm taking the advice of the nice little Fantasy Grounds that followed us today, the actual Fantasy Grounds, and
Yeah, that shit was cool.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
that's
making
pretty
sure everything else that's not needed is unshared. So that's oops, got the whole. There's nothing else. It should be just the Coliseum in terms of maps.
Oh, there was an update for Fantasy Grounds that apparently didn't download.
Oh,
That would probably do it, to be honest.
yeah?
Mine downloaded it before the game.
All right.
So who's ready to kick some ass?
Oh man, I'm so ready for this.
Click is
luckily they
thirsty for
allowed magic.
blood.
Is that Click that's thirsty for blood, or is it Chris that's thirsty for blood?
Chris is
both.
thirsty for blood. Click is here to protect his tribe.
And drink the blood of his enemies.
Well, I mean, that goes without saying.
He is Click, the Destroyer. Some call him the Walking Apocalypse.
Man, a lot of people might recognize Click actually when he steps out.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a good thing, but it may end up being a bad thing.
So what you're saying is that Click is the reason that Fallout 4 happened.
Yes.
Yes. that is indeed the reasoning.
Click is China. Click is China.
No, you got to say it right. China.
No.
We've apparently devolved into racism on the street.
Yeah, no, we don't do that. Unless it's Dark Elves.
Unless it's Dark Elves.
Unless it's Dark Elves. Only Dark Elves.
I can never be
Dark,
racist. to
dark gnomes,
Elves.
Dark Dwarves, they're fine. Dark Elves, oh yeah.
Should I see the map? You might have to reshare it to me.
You should, but let me reshare it.
Should be in
You
maps.
need access
Alice.
to Nadiv's sheet, don't you?
I do.
Okay. PC.
I see it. It's big.
Oh yeah. That's what they say about the stone too.
Okay.
All right, Nadiv is cleared of an owner. Sadly, I can't directly assign it. There we go. I'm showing you have it.
There we go.
All right, so I'm only seeing 4 people. Share the map. Looks like Click, Eclav, the viewers, and Garand. Now, Nadiv doesn't need to be, I don't think, shared on it because Eclav kind of supersedes that. So it looks like just Mania who's not in the game. I'm guessing it's still loading. So while that's going on,
Yeah, I'm loading modules, dog.
all right, no, that's fine.
And it just told me, oh,
Told you, poop.
it did the screen of the ring note.
The stream. Wait, what?
You
You know
can die
what?
in 7 days?
It hesitates, and it's got the blue ring of the world is about to explode. That's what it did.
It knows
I'm here.
Menhir is coming, and it knows the awesome that is Menhir.
Yeah, no, not so much.
Oh, hey, look, it's the Sophona who isn't with us.
Yeah. I'm trying to drag like all the player tokens on here. I know. You know who's missing on here? Medivh.
This is a big ass coliseum. I dig it.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, he was already on here. God damn it. Why didn't it show him? Let's see. Let's get Sophona. She's in the crowd stands. She's above you in the stands, getting peanuts.
If you zoom in far enough, you can see his silver eyes, folks.
Where's Click?
Pretty cool.
Oh my.
Click is right here.
I gotta zoom out.
Who's turning me upside down?
I turned you slightly, but I didn't turn you upside down. I was trying to scroll in.
I don't see
And I
a,
did it on accident.
Probably Garant. He's a butthole like that.
I don't see a Click token.
That is weird.
Let me pull your
He's-
token back on here. Alright, so we should have everybody on the map there. You guys are at the southern part of the map.
Yep.
I'm just gonna.
Trying to get this set up for the streams. Oh my god. I think I just broke it.
We got a wild Sophona, too.
I'm just.
Yeah, she's in the
curious.
stands doing, giving peanuts to everybody.
So, just to verify, it's considered bright daylight in the arena.
Yes, the fights take place mostly between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m., which is kind of why you guys are stuck here during the day.
No, I just need to know for Kobold.
Well, even at night, it would be kind of, they make sure it's going to be lit up enough for that because they want people to see the fights. They want to make.
But it wouldn't be bright daylight.
Correct. It would not gimp you like the sunlight does, yes. Don't forget your pack tactics cancels that out.
I know. I just have to work around it when there's sunlight. So the bar for my HP is like way up there.
What do you mean?
Y'all see that, right?
Yeah, I see it.
I see it, bro. Yeah.
It's because he has that
I
much
don't
HP.
know why it's like that.
Oh, there we are.
Alright, I need to re-add these guys here. It glitched. Who's still having the map load?
I'm on the map.
Okay, who's still having it load?
Not me.
I
Are you
think
able to see the
everyone's
map?
here.
I'm seeing the map.
Yeah, I can see the map.
Okay, good. Let's see.
It's very mappy.
Well, it should be. Alright, that's
So how far across is this arena?
each square is 5 feet.
I know, but the ruler doesn't
Yeah.
feel like being kind.
It's huge.
It's pretty big.
It's a very big arena.
I was trying to measure it out this whole time, but again, the ruler's just not being cooperative with me, so I was like,
It's huge, bro.
Again, something that Stone hears all the time.
Dude, it ain't done him no good, man. It ain't done him no good yet.
Alright, let's see. Okay, that needs to be fixed there, and that needs to be fixed there. Just making sure these tokens are not visible. Good. Getting your the combatants on the field. Well, not in the arena field, but just on the map. Alright. And sure they're actually in a full square. Perfect. All right. So, let's roll initiative here. God, yeah, clicks HP is what the fuck?
I mean, the number looks right on my sheet.
All right, let me do this here. I'm gonna click. Don't roll initiative yet.
Oh.
Delete clicks token and
Yay.
delete him.
I got a 2.
Tracker.
I got a 5 and a 2, so too bad.
Medivh's a 2.
All right, Nadiv's a 2. Oh god. All right, let's delete. Click from the tracker. Let's re-throw. Click on the tracker, and there we go. Okay, you can roll your click there. It got Nadiv's initiative on there, so it did count him. Let's see. Sophona is going to be.
Hey Dave, could you clear those effects off me? They're not working right.
Sure.
I'll just manually add them when I roll.
Okay. Well. Done. I'm going to remove Sophona from the tracker here. Actually, no, wait. Can I put her on team neutral? Yes. All right. And she's invisible. And Gordo's invisible. Okay. All right.
A 10 for Dreza.
Let's get
I love how vibrant purple your dice color is.
The only thing I hate about it making me reset the cache every damn time is that it jacks my dice color up.
Yeah, because that's saved on there.
I think I'm going to change my dice color.
All right. So everybody's initiative should be on here. Looks good. Ooh, all right. I want to give them back their previous initiatives because it did re-roll. I think that was that. I don't remember if it was the other way around or if that, but I do know it was those two numbers. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let me make sure chat can see this. This is gonna be amazing. All right.
Does anyone in our party have anything to do with sneak attack?
I
No.
don't think so.
Dreza.
All right.
Oh, she would, wouldn't she?
So, you guys are
Exactly.
all right. So the gates are opened, and you are allowed in entrance to the arena. You are the first team out. The announcer is going. All right, for our fourth fight, we have coming from the yellow door. And everybody like sees the doors start to open up. We have the Dawn Brigade! And then the people just start cheering, roaring, and you're...
Wait, were we able to make bets on us?
Yeah, I mean, you can make bets. Who wants to make
I
one
mentioned
bet?
I wanted to make a bet earlier.
You did. Yeah, you just mentioned like 50 gold.
Yeah, 50 gold on us.
I would like to bet. I would like to bet 25 on us.
25 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who else? Any other bets?
40 gold from me.
Okay.
I guess I'll...
What was your gold bet, Garth?
20 gold.
20 gold. Let's see. Nadiv, I don't think has any. Let's see. So, is Eclav gonna
He's
bet
got
anything?
He's got 200 gold. But I don't think he's betting anything. And I'm not going to bet anything because I don't know these strangers yet.
Okay, so we just got 4 bets then. Okay, just marking that here. All right, and as you come out to the field, now you can place your tokens within within, let's see, 6 spaces from the door. So anywhere 6 spaces from that door in any direction is where you can put your tokens.
Yeah, you know I'm going the max distance. I'm gonna take it to the max.
You guys excited? Get goosebumps?
I'm ready.
I'm excited for men here to beat someone's head in.
I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Of course you would make
God.
that joke. Garen, do you want to move up with us?
Fuck no! Out of character in character voice.
I want to be there. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, let's see our opponents.
And from the red door, we have Team Iron Fury! And with that, doors across from the... Now, your doors close. The other doors open at the top. And I don't have a place on 6 squares here.
Oh goodness me, do they have Fury of the Small? As if the ruler feels like being kind.
Alright. Alright, so let's begin here. So, your opponents, for the most part, they appear to be mostly elven here. They have like iron, iron branded shields. They are dressed mostly in leather, but some of them do have like metal helmets on. They have multiple weapons like short swords, daggers, crossbows, things like that. So they do have a variety in armament of weapons. But they come out in the formation, and with that, the announcer goes, "All right, yellow team, red team, let the contest begin!" And he
Dave?
raises his arms up. Mm-hmm. What's up?
Can I make a perception check to see if I can see the Dragonborn?
Sure.
That's a pretty
26.
impressive perception.
Yay?
Yep. You see him. He is sitting. I don't know if I can pin him here. So, on the upper right side, let's see if I can get a pointer here. He is like right there.
Oh, he got one of the cool front seats.
Gave him like 15 gold. Yeah.
20.
People can
20.
see here.
Click will wave at him and point.
All right.
I'm sure that will that'll not be embarrassing for him.
Only if we lose.
Only if we lose.
So first up is going to be Rexia, the Wolf Puncher, or just Wolf.
10, 20, 30, 40, 45 dodge action just in case.
Okay. Let's see here. Before you end your turn, does it have dodge?
Shoot a miss, let me. I want to use a key point to throw it back at your face.
Alright, I'm just going to mark here you have dodge on. Alright. Alright. next is going to be the almighty, the all-powerful Click. The Click. He is now to be referred to in the
All right,
third
so
person.
yeah, so Click is gonna move up. And he's gonna use a bonus action,
Okay.
and he is going to summon a 4th level spiritual weapon.
Ooh. Alright.
So my range is 60 feet.
You you moved only 5 squares instead of 6. You didn't know that.
Oh, I must have.
So you can go one. There you go. Where's the ruler anyway?
If you right click,
It's
Under pointers, and it's
Yeah.
just draw arrow.
draw arrow, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got a script error. 60 foot in front of me, I'm summoning my
Why is it not showing that? Oh, because it's underneath you.
Actually, that is way too far.
That's
Can I take that back and delete this?
I mean, yeah, you can just right click on
I'm
it.
trying to delete it.
Here. For your spiritual
I
weapon?
delete it. Yeah, the spiritual weapon. Take it off.
Alright.
I didn't realize that they were so fucking far away. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you might as well have it out so next turn you don't have to. Actually, no, because you can still attack with it even after you summon it. Never mind, I'm being stupid.
Yes, you are.
Well, it's more the double spell casting in one turn.
I'm spending a 3rd level spell, and granting everyone but me in the party with bless.
Bless. I've
Yay.
Alright. Make sure you pop your bless, and I see Rixia's got it. Clav's got it. Garen's got it, and Menhir has it. Nadiv doesn't get it because he's drinking Appletini.
Wait, what do you mean?
I think it was a joke.
It was a joke. All right. So click. You come out. You start. For a moment, you almost summon the spiritual embodiment, the weapon of Bahamut, but then the last moment you change your mind to bless your comrades in arms in this glorious battle to the death.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had an issue
Sorry.
with distance.
That's fine. On that note, Clav.
All right. Moving up. And sweet, they're within range.
They're within range.
They are within range.
She's gonna nuke him from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Did the B ones look like they're in robes instead of heavy armor? Oh, leather armor?
I'll be right back. I got called away. I'll try and be back as soon as possible.
They look like they're in leather armor. Yes.
Oh, so they're all in leather. There's
Yep.
nobody who looks like a mage.
No, there's nobody that's not in armor. They're all wearing either leather or ringmail.
Alrighty. Well, pew pew pew.
Okay. Deep purple dice.
17 to hit.
All right. So, you notice there's a little update on the trackers here. So, that will hit.
And it'll hit. 7 whole damage.
All right. Just make sure that yes, it did. It is tracking. Okay. So, yeah, he. So, how do you shoot the Eldritch Blast? Describe it for us.
She just points her finger and yells, "Pew pew!" Like pew.
Pew.
And it shoots twice. You get
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So basically, Jesus Christ, if a 17 hit, the 26 is gonna hit.
Yeah.
8 more damage.
All right. Again, another
Fucking
blast
pew,
of this
pew.
black,
That's right.
crackling eldritch bolt
Pew,
flies across
pew.
the field, and sniper hits this poor guy right in the leather chest. You know, it was A1 that you were hitting.
Yep.
All right, so his is he's got ringmail on, so yeah, you hit him. The ringmail starts to kind of turn black for a moment. The skin beneath it also blackens, redens, blisters, and then bursts, a little bit of blood coming out. Body rocks from each shot, and he just looks up at you, just kind of smiles. He's like, he's got your number. You got his attention. He's gonna come say hi to you in a bit.
Well, he should, like, just totally die. He's so much better.
I have a car now.
Wait, what?
Cool.
Ooh.
Congrats, bro.
Yeah, I'm kind of blown away.
Wow. That's good stuff.
There's a story
That
behind
is-
it. We need to hear the information from that later.
Yeah, later on, let's beat the tar out of things, and then let's hear how you just randomly got a car.
Sorry.
All right. So, is that going to end your turn, Clav?
Yep.
All right. Garland.
All right. So 1, 2. Also moving up here, and
I should probably do that.
This is when you pop your rage.
no, it's a bit early to pop my rage. It's like if I don't hit something or get hit every turn.
Rexia.
it is.
I'm sorry.
I mean, that is an option, and besides, I can pop my rage as a bonus action. It's not.
You have to make an attack. You don't have to necessarily hit. You have to make an attack or
yeah.
get hit. Take
Oh
damage.
yeah.
But you can make the attack on Rexia, but it would be at disadvantage.
How-
But you can make the attack on Rexia.
Nah.
You can always make the attack on Rexia.
Don't worry.
I've
They'll
actually
send
been
some
thinking
damage your
about
way.
it. I've been thinking about this. You could actually do what Berserks did in real life. You can punch yourself to maintain your rage. You really can. Think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, punch yourself in the jaw, and you'd stay mad. Why not? Take
Just-
like 1 point of damage, and you're good.
I think they had this. This was actually discussed on a Sage Advice, and you couldn't damage yourself for that. You still had to. It had to go with the attack roll.
Oh, I have to attack a hostile creature,
Yeah, and you don't count
So-
as a hostile.
and
Well, the
neither
take-
does Rexia.
I was focusing on the take damage part. Oh well. If that's what they say, that's what they say. It
I
makes
mean,
sense
you're
to me.
always hostile to Rexia, so you know. I'm just
No,
saying, I would allow
I'm
it because it's been
fully-
RP'd since day one.
I'm fully aware of it. Trust me.
All right. So with that, is there anything else that Garin does?
Nah, that's gonna be it.
Okay.
Garen's hostile to everybody in the group.
Not everybody.
Only the people I like.
That just raises even more questions.
So yeah, I was about to say. So wait, what about Saphona?
All right. I kind of want to turn that on. In the future, I may turn on an option to where the tokens, like, you won't be able to move them yourself. Like, when you move them, it'll make the line for you, measure it. And I have to, like, confirm the movement, just to make it easier to measure move a little quicker. Okay. And he is going to also...
Come closer, buddy. I don't want to have to use all of my movement to get to you.
Alright. He's also going to go in a defensive stance. Now, let's see. He is also going to go in defensive stance. Action here.
So the 4 are wearing ring and the other 2 are wearing leather, or is it backwards?
Nope, you got it. You hit it on the head.
Okay.
All right. So, let me see this one here. Yes, I want that one here. And I need to actually measure this one out. Let's move that. All right, so he starts kind of waving his hands, mumbling something. Sparkling energy, white lights starts coming forth from his hands, and out in front of the 4 gentlemen that are approaching you, a spectral sword appears on the field. Okay, and this other one does something very similar as another weapon appears. That's going to end their turn here. Menhir, you are up, sir.
Awesome. I think I will, as I'm, moving forward, I will ready 2 javelins. And I will hurl them at B2
All right.
with disadvantage.
B2, okay. He's way in the back.
Side note, I think we found the mages.
Nah, what makes you think that?
One automatic miss. So you. All right. Well, first one missed, but second one that hits.
Minimum damage 5.
So
I mean, that's still 5 damage.
the first one goes more like you're testing the distance, the wind shear in here. The javelin goes wide to the right, but then using your arm to guide the next one, you pull it, you throw it. This one flies past the armored elf in front of him and hits him kind of in the side. It kind of slashes through the leather armor. You see him kind of catch a side of it. It's like, ah! Let me see. It's not a concentration. All right. What else is
Yeah,
there?
it won't. That's all I can do. It won't stop his spiritual weapon unless he dies, and then it won't have anything it can target if he dies because it needs his control, but he doesn't have to concentrate.
All right. Well, it's time for Nadeem to start blowing up some heads.
Yep.
Oh,
God,
man.
the Eldritch Blast Squad.
Oh god, we do have 2 people. Oh
Yeah.
god, that's terrifying.
Yeah?
What do you mean it's terrifying? It works in your favor.
He's gonna try something slightly different.
Hmm?
He's gonna waddle up 20 feet.
Eldritch Blast is so. It's so
I don't
good.
think Ringmail has the. Does Ringmail have a strength requirement?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
waddle, waddle,
Actually,
waddle.
hold up. You might be right. Hold on.
Ring
I'll check.
mail. I got the whole thing on the ring mail.
It
here.
doesn't.
It does not. You're right. It's the only heavy that does not. That's why I checked it. Yep, it's the only heavy that don't.
Which means he can have a full 30.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, he's gonna waddle up.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Hey, he's got to make sure that Appletini doesn't spin.
Oh, I did move 30, by the way, if you didn't know. I did move 30. And then through the javelins.
He's gonna target. Which one did men here hit?
B2 in the back row on the right.
He's gonna target A2 and then cast Phantasmal Killer. Wisdom
Oh.
save DC 16.
Let's hope for a failure, boys.
Holy shit.
Because that is a mean fucking spell if it fails.
I heard Dave curse. It was either
Yeah.
really good or really
No,
bad.
he said holy shit, yeah, because he knows how mean Phantasmal Killer is.
Alright.
It's like really mean.
Let's see. Should be able to target the creature with that. If you click the loop and hit cast, should auto do this DC. Failed. So that's what, 46 psychic?
He's frightened, and at the end of each of his turns, he must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 40/10.
Well.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's mean, dudes.
This is very mean.
Well,
It
hang
is
on.
super. It's mean as shit. It lasts up to a minute too. So if you fail 10 times, that's 40 die 10s like you.
Well, all right. Since it's an effect that does frighten you with that, the guy does have advantage on any saving throw for being frightened.
Oh, yeah.
They
Let's
do
try
have
again.
Yeah, an elf. Good old elves.
Failed again.
Hey!
Nice.
He's a very cowardly elf, apparently.
All right.
You goddamn knife here.
Well, the damage ain't guaranteed. He has to keep failing the saves to get damage. The first save is for frightened, and the subsequent saves are for damage.
Yep.
So yeah, so he doesn't get advantage on the subsequent.
Let me just move
No,
this up here so I can apply
'cause
that
it's damage.
frightened here.
Not the frightened effect.
Move that back to
But so it's basically 9 times of 4 die 10 if you fail, not 10. Because
Alright.
it doesn't happen until his turn.
Yeah, that's when he's
Still
going to
a
do
mean-ass
the
spell.
saving throw for the sake.
It's mean as shit.
All right. So yeah, you start the need to cast that, and the guy just starts kind of panicking, looking around like, ah, ah!
Make the story stop.
Yeah, no, we don't know. He sees his greatest fears. We don't
Yeah.
know what the hell he sees, though.
In the stories, probably.
Today is a good day.
All right,
He
does
sees
that
people
end
paying
Leaf's
for
turn?
rations.
All right, does that end the Deep's turn, Anthony?
I figured
Yep.
that'd make you laugh.
All right. So we're going back top of the order. Rexia here.
That's good.
2 flying spectral blades headed her way.
I don't care about those things. I can't hurt them, so I don't care.
Of course.
We're going to use 2 darts here, though, specifically on that duder over there. Does a 17 hit?
17 will hit. That's on A1.
There's dart number 1, and
All
here
right.
is
Iron
does
Fury.
a 13 hit.
13 does not hit.
That's okay. I will also use a key point to go into patient defense.
All right, so you start tossing out darts. The first one flies, cuts by his neck. Ah! Next one just kind of bounces off his helmet. Like, the fuck?
I'm okay with this because I forgot to say I moved up another 10 feet, but
All right, go ahead and there you go.
and then I'll patient defense and wait here.
All right, click.
Okay. They're still kind of far away. If I do that, they'll disperse.
Dudes, they're like a perfect target for a shatter spell. But
Man,
They're outside of range. Trust me,
they're
that was
all-
my first thought.
they're so clumped together, though, dude. It would hit all of them.
it would. Shatter would be beautiful.
We've learned lessons, because look at how spread out we are. We have learned some lessons the hard way.
Which kind of sucks because most of you are outside my buff range.
Hey, dude, better that than a fireball to the nuts. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
Or lightning breath to the face.
Yeah, good lord. Don't even get me started. Adonaro, I sing a song.
Oh, what is
So click moves up.
Your spiritual weapon has a range of 60 feet for the cast.
Yes.
They're well within range now, bro. Well, like by far. You
Not
put
where
it-
you get
I
water.
can cast it now.
You can put it behind them, dude, if you want.
Yeah, I'm close enough to do that. I want to get rid of the casters, so let's see.
Well, one's got a javelin poking out of his side, and the other one screamed in terror.
I used my move action to move up, and I will quickly begin my bonus action by pulling in massive amounts of divine energy,
Okay.
and shouting out a prayer, shining blade, platinum light, bring to Click battle might. And he will use a 4th level spell slot to summon the spiritual weapon, which I'll go ahead and get that.
Guys, hold on one moment. I think somebody's knocking at my front door here. Let's see what's going on here.
Alrighty.
Bang,
Sorry,
bang, bang.
what?
Housekeeping!
Someone's knocking on his door.
For some reason, I'm having
you changed your spiritual weapon.
voice connection
It looks
issues.
cool. That looks pretty.
But I
good.
can go ahead and make attack with it, right?
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and roll the attack die.
Yeah. Why not?
I'm not going to be able to do the damage calculations, but just know that 13 is too low, but 17 can hit.
It'll be with disadvantage, though.
Why?
Because he has sunlight sensitivity.
I'm sorry, Fantasy Grounds was like fucking around.
Well, is the spiritual weapon at disadvantage too?
Yeah, it uses his targeting.
That's still
Excellent,
gonna.
bro. Excellent.
It's a
rolled
23, so
Double 16s, dog. That's good stuff.
the Platinum Dragon
yeah.
is with me this day.
That's good stuff. No, the only advantage. Here's how weird that targeting stuff works. If one of us was within
12
5
damage.
feet, if one of us was within 5 feet of a spiritual weapon would get back tactic because it uses Click's target.
Yes, you have to be
From
within.
its perspective.
You have to be adjacent to the thing I'm targeting.
Yeah.
But
Alright, I'm back.
And Click still has an action,
Yes.
welcome back.
and he is going to take the.
Yeah,
What?
click, drop spiritual weapon, 23 to hit for 12
On
damage on the
B2.
guy. Yep.
Yeah. That's a damn good roll. See, he rolled double 16s, Dave.
Wait,
Said
what?
bump your damage.
Wait, double 16s for damage? Wait, what?
Can
for-
y'all hear
to
me?
hit.
I
Yeah,
can't
we
hear
can
you.
hear you.
So I see spiritual weapon. Use your you didn't drop your token though.
Yeah, he
You're
did.
good.
Where is it?
Behind
Oh, okay,
B2.
it's way.
It's behind the guy
Yeah, I
in
see
the back, B2.
Should have got one of the ring.
But I still have an action left, so I'm gonna take a defensive action.
Okay. Alright, let me mark that. Shit here. Do it as a DM. Be better that way when you do it as a dungeon master. Alright. And let's see. 16 on the one behind here, B2. That is going to hit, and that's for 12 damage. Make sure that applies to B2. Perfect. Been applied. Should see that in chat. Yes. All right. That should end Click's turn here. So, Eclav, you are up, madam.
Oh, and I think it's resetting thing. Hi, Click.
Yeah, he was having problems with Discord, I think. You good,
Okay.
bro?
I heard him fine. Or
Me too.
Anthony was having problems.
Yeah, I don't think
No,
he could hear
I'm still
us.
right here. It was click, not me.
Yeah, it was Click.
Maybe he was having trouble hearing us.
I think so. And now we
Fair.
can't hear him if he's talking.
Hmm.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Can
yeah,
hear you just fine.
Yeah.
Everybody
For
loves you,
some
Click.
reason, my connection to the Discord server is garbage.
Yeah, sometimes happens.
Try changing your region and switching it back. Like, so if you're in like central US or whatever, change it to like East or West Coast, and then jump back to Central again. I've had that fix that issue for whatever reason. If you do that,
Actually, it was the stream. I dropped out of the stream and I can hear y'all fine.
weird. All right.
So sorry about that, Dave. I'll have to be out of it for now.
That's fine.
All right, so bonus action, I'm gonna hex A1.
Excellent. All right.
What stat are you affecting?
Strength. Unless I say otherwise, it's always gonna be strength. I mean, unless we're outside battle, then it's wisdom.
Excellent.
I just wanted to say so Min here would hear.
No, yeah, excellent decision. I'm with it.
And that was on
A1.
A1.
And then I go pew pew pew.
Okay.
Just,
Strength.
oh my goodness! It's Lyrael! It's Lyrael's sister!
Bang bang! Bang bang!
Ooh.
That's
Damn,
probably
not
not gonna hit.
Yeah,
But you got a second one.
Eldritch Shotgun Blast. Bam! 25.
25. For 12 more damage.
Alright. So, hitting him again, just focus firing on this poor elf. Hitting the same spot you did, you see more of the flesh is kind of... The clothing underneath is already starting to rot away from the necrotic energies. The flesh beyond is also blackened, bleeding. He's holding his chest where you've been striking him repeatedly. He's just like... he wants to get at you so bad right now.
I haven't even had to draw out my katana yet.
Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro.
Alright.
You mad, bro?
Garn.
Garn, you're up.
It's time for Garn to start killing things. You got this, man. Got this. So Garen's going to show everybody he's going to one-man this instance.
Right here.
That'd be nice.
I'm gonna rage.
Do it.
I mean, he is a warrior. He can basically solo any dungeon in the game. I mean, what?
Don't
Yeah.
forget, dog. Don't forget.
And then I'm going to throw a javelin at A3,
Apply your rage to yourself, dude.
right?
Yeah, don't forget to
Yeah.
hit that. And you also
Click
got
it,
less.
I'm
gonna- There you go.
Rage is applied.
Cracking
And...
while out of ammo.
Excellent.
Alright, so does a 26 hit? Of course, probably. That's a silly question.
26 will
Right,
hit.
that's-
Remember, you
yeah.
can target them.
Oh,
They
okay.
are targetable on this. I did have to pre-make the guys on here, so...
Sweet.
So...
Yeah, if you see those colored borders around them, they're
Yeah,
targetable.
okay.
If there's no,
Go
like, the spiritual
rolling.
weapons, you can't target.
Damage.
Well, you can't target them anyway, so that works.
For 6 damage. Then I'm going to throw my other one at him as well.
Alright, same hit. Good stuff.
Alright.
4's
26 again.
on Bless.
And...
Nice.
Nice.
So,
8 damage.
coming in, just scream and rage, you pick up, take one of your javelins from the holder on your back, and you just hurl it at this other elf in the ringmail. The force of its splinters the javelin, but all the metal head just sticks into him. Then while he's pulling that one out, another javelin comes and hits right in the same spot. Just
Right in the same hole.
yeah, exactly. Just exactly perfectly. As soon as he pulls it out, it makes room for the other javelin to go in and strike.
It's like, it's finally up. How did it get taken?
Let's look at the other one in his hand that's covered in his blood, and there's other javelin sticking out at him. Just All right.
Oh.
Alright, is that going to end Garen's turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Alright, so they're going to... So elves are... let's see. He is... he is going to quaff a potion. So you see him pull out this vial of red fluid from his belt and just guzzles it down. And you see some of the wounds from the dual javelins start to heal up on him, as well as some of the Eldritch Blast energy.
Well,
Like, I'm not to put more in him now?
Looks like it.
I'm gonna have to go up there and give him a little bit of a spanking.
And he's just going to move up 10 feet.
No.
Here. This one here. He is going to... Yeah, he's going to come over here. And he is going to... Actually, no, he's not. Because he is frightened. So he needs to make a wisdom.
No, that guy's not frightened, eh?
A2?
A2 is frightened.
B1 is frightened.
No, he didn't. He lost both.
Oh, he did. What?
It's
Oh,
A2.
It's A2.
A2 is who he phantasmal killered?
Yeah.
Yep.
Never mind.
So he's got to make a wisdom saving throw here.
Oops.
Why is... Okay.
Well, he's still frightened for the start of his turn.
Yep. True.
All right. So what's the DC on that?
16.
Okay, so he got a 17. So
He takes no damage, spell ends.
and the spell ends, but it's at the end of his turn, so he's so he can't
Correct.
charge in, which is fine. All right, so he is going to charge into Garand, and he is going to make, with his swords, he's going to start slashing and stab Garand. So his first attack is, of course, a critical freaking hit.
Oh, don't worry. He's going to regret that.
Hang on. No. Hang on, it screwed up something.
Apparently, the curse of the nat ones from last week that I've heard so much about is carrying over to this week. Only now the enemy is using it against you.
Yeah.
Hold on, my doorbell.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
That's
It was like,
about-
what the
Yeah.
hell? Yeah. So I got to do this manually here because the thing clicked on the wrong guy.
Barry went live with some game dev.
There's A3. Whoop, whoa, nope. He does that crap. Alright. So, yeah, he didn't smack himself. And...
It's a shame.
yeah, it is. Alright. Alright, so with the critical, he hit you for 15.
Hmm.
And is that already halved and everything?
Actually, no, because it didn't turn. So that's before any adjustments. So, so it would
Wow, that is a pitiful critical hit.
I'm kind of sad. I was going to blow a special ability and make him hurt, but 7 damage isn't enough to warrant hitting somebody with this ability.
All right, so he's gonna come back for a second swing.
Another critical.
Close. 19. So we hit you for 26. And now this should actually target you for 16 damage. That's 8 is already calculated. So it actually targeted you correctly this time. And he's going to also hit you with a third attack. He's going to strike you with a shield. God damn. 25 and I'm gonna need. It's actually this should auto roll it here for you. You have advantage on it, so you succeed on the strength strength saving throw to save for being knocked off your feet, but you still take 11 damage. It's half the 5 from your rage. So he just tried to knock you on your ass, and it
I'm back. Let me guess. They're using my tactics against Garen.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, they're trying.
Yeah.
all right.
Dave learns quick.
Here's the difference is that they aren't doing it correctly.
Yeah. And they're trying to strength checks against the raging.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's nobody else here to hit with that. So.
I mean, he could have dashed to me and then just hit me on his next turn.
And let you hit him on the... No, that's okay. So
Come on, bad tactics are going to make him champion.
And
I actually have a question about spiritual weapon. If I run through it, do they get an ALO on me?
No.
Cool.
They're not a creature.
yeah.
Cool.
They only act on their summoner's turn.
Speaking of, it's one of their summoner's turn. And that's the one by Garen here now. He is going to have that attack, but you know what he's going to do before he even does that? He is going to cast this here. Alright, Garen, you're being targeted by a spell.
Oh dear.
He's fitting to calm your emotions.
No, that doesn't work for getting out of rage, by the way. Read the...
Oh, it don't?
Nope. It's not a...
Wow.
Rage is not a charm or fear effect.
I'm also pretty sure. Yeah, and even if he, yeah,
It's
So
not an
he
emotion.
starts casting a spell on you.
it's a state of being.
Yeah. And as he casts a spell on you, you feel your muscles tighten up and you can't move. You are paralyzed.
Great.
Now the spiritual weapon's going to attack you.
And because he's paralyzed, it's an automatic crit.
See if it registers that. And come here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think it is. Shit, there we
Still has to make an attack roll with advantage.
go. He did.
If it hits, it's a crit.
Yeah. But it's Garen. It's not that hard to hit.
Now,
This is true.
Hurt him.
So, with before any halved, it's 27 points of force damage. So,
Looks like they cast level 4 spiritual weapons too, Clay.
I'm going to burn a reaction. And he needs to make a will save as a giant heart appears around.
this is like a bad anime.
Wait a minute. I, need to
I
read this
believe that
ability.
was the idea.
I think it's just the creature that gets hit. I need to see if the target needs to be as well. Because this is kind of an odd situation. Good classes, paladin. Redemption. Oh, nope, the attacker has to be within 30 feet. Sorry, you're not getting vengeance. You're just getting pain.
Alright. Well, no, I actually feel no pains. Fine.
I already applied the half damage to you, Garen.
I mean, you know, it's like I've taken a good bit of damage, but they're still not even like near way through my HP pool. It's,
The beautiful thing about Barbarian is that you are literally warrior, and you are
Yeah.
just a sack of HP.
yeah.
You said the
You-
force damage though. Is it force or slashing?
Actually, yeah, it's force. What am I gonna?
Yeah, you
Just
don't have force
he
damage.
does not have it.
30.
It's a lot, bro. It's probably the most pain you've ever felt in your life, to be honest with you.
No, there was that one time that, you know, Rexia
Yeah, I got
hugged
hit
him,
by- Oh,
and that was really creepy. Alright, so that's, he's actually gonna move here. Yes, to move. Now his Patriot here.
Ooh. Let's change my plan slightly.
And let's say all right. Let's see if this will actually target click the way it's freaking supposed to. Come here. Come on. Damn it.
I love some of the quotes that we have in the channel, by the way, Dave. Just thought I would like to
Oh,
restate that.
Gonna miss.
Yeah!
And
We get to keep less.
But hang on. That one's got that.
Yeah, that smelter, I barely know her one, made me laugh out loud.
Yeah, there's some pretty great quotes.
Alright, so he's gonna go over here. And alright, so he goes over to the one that's been pummeled by Eldritch Energies, javelins, and he starts vocalizing, starts saying enchantments. Hands begin to glow, and he places them on the back of the soldier. And as he does so, the wounds start to close up even further. Almost completely.
Oh, so we have a healer. Cool.
They're both clerics, that's why they're spiritual weapons.
And that will end his turn here. Men here.
Yep.
So number one rule of healers is to kill them. if,
Yep.
if PvP has taught me anything in Final Fantasy is to kill the healer. Why won't,
Healers are for killing.
why won't the white mage die?
Hey, I saw an attack at click. Did it hit?
No, it did not hit.
Nice.
A3's getting two,
Click was
Dave.
too short.
My AC is only 16 right now. You know that, right?
Yeah, but it rolled where is it? 11.
It's fine. Just want to be clear.
Yeah. No,
Are
it
you throwing
tried.
the
It
jack?
tried to hit you.
That is a
Is
critical
that a-
hit.
Yeah.
It is. Let her go.
Hold on. Why didn't it do it though? It didn't say critical hit, although it should have. So
I'm
doesn't
seeing
look
it
like
saying critical hit. Yeah, you're not going to see all the stuff on there.
Okay, but will it roll the extra die? Hold
Should,
on.
yes. I'm doing it because
yeah.
we had a lot of spam chat. So yeah, I'm
12.
seeing. Yeah,
And
I'm seeing
then
the double
second
die here.
javelin.
that one's going to miss. So the first one, whew, man, you throw that javelin, goes flying into him after he starts pummeling Garand, who's stunned. And the javelin strikes him like right through the side, sticking into him. He kind of twists and turns as he does so. The other javelin just flies right past his head.
That's my turn.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Medivh.
I'm trying, Garen.
The Eldritch Blast. Brother from another mother. It's the weirdest looking drow.
Medivh is going to continue his waddle forward.
All right.
And then drop a shatter on B2.
Yeah, boy! Oh, I love Shatter.
Too bad he's not a Tempest cleric.
What's it do?
Pain.
Well, each creature in a 10-foot
it's a-
radius, center on a point, estimates a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save. Half as much on a successful one. Creature of inorganic material, like stone, crystal, metal, has disadvantage on the save.
How many of them saved, Dave? Because that's 4 targets that are about to have a really bad day.
So 2 of them actually saved. A2 and A1 made their saving throws. Actually,
Suddenly
both
they
got the
lost the
same
more
roll.
heavily armored one.
Yeah, the 2 heavy armor ones made their saves. The ones that are in leather did not.
Good,
Is he
those are the
gonna
ones we want to
Apply
kill.
the
he
damage it should
just,
automatically apply to them.
I'm going to assume that you're just casting that at 2nd level.
No, he's a warlock. He casts at 4th level every time. I realize this spell hasn't been updated for that, so
Yeah,
1
he
second.
Oh,
Good stuff.
Shatter is such a beautiful spell. I believe that's
Dude.
5d8 then?
If you're a Tempest cleric, it's
Yep.
it's stankin' badass because
Oh, I know.
their channel
Shatter is...
divinity is max
Bloody!
lightning or thunder.
33. So, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that hurt.
That's a damn good damage roll. That's a
Woo!
Woof.
Yes. So
That
the
is...
the ones in leather armor, you see them. Their ears are bleeding. They're spit coughing up blood. The other ones in the heavier armor, they kind of, you see them spit up a little bit, like they kind of taste it off their, put their finger in their mouth and there's a little bit of blood on it. But other than that, they don't seem hardly fazed by it.
Dave, between B2 and B1, which one is looking more injured? Or are they about the same?
They're pretty close to the same.
Cool. Doesn't matter who I hit then. 45 feet, max movement. And that
Okay.
does not provoke an AO. Actually, no, A3 does get an AO
Yes.
on me.
He is actually, he is
So
not,
you have Sentinel.
yeah, no, he's not gonna use his reaction.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna beat the living tar out of his cleric then. I am perfectly okay with this. So first of all, with short sword, where are you? Short sword, 13 hit.
13 will hit.
Cool. Short sword. Aw, that's okay. And then extra attack.
Slash his arm. 13 he'll hit again.
And then we will flurry of blows.
Man, God bless is saving your ass, dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
Bless so
24 is
much.
obviously gonna hit.
And then that first flurry of blows is going to make sure he can't take any reactions. And the second one, for 15, is going to... do I want to knock him prone, or do I want to knock him back 15 feet? Let's knock him back 15 feet.
Why?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, yeah, I'll just knock him prone, which I'm trying to find where the save of that is. Here's the save. Dexterity save, DC 15.
Alright, if you highlight the dex save with that, you should be able to drag
I
that
think
over on top of his token and should
Oh,
auto
that's
roll
too
it.
that's too high.
No, it is. Yeah, I might be. What
It's
is
your
it?
wisdom plus your proficiency plus 8.
Oh, I'm thinking of it. It's 10 then. I was thinking it was plus. It was
Nope, that's
base
too
of 10.
low.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too low. 8 plus 3 is 11 plus whatever your wisdom mod is.
So that would be 14. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have it as an attack on here.
It's a
Because
special effect of one of his. It's a special effect. Of
yeah, it's from
Yeah, if you
Open
program
hand.
it in there, you can have it where you just drag and drop and it'll auto do all that for you.
I have not done that, so just roll a die and I'll mess with that later.
Yep. Pulling up his,
So it's 14, not 15. Thank you.
And that was, you said Dex?
It was Dex, yes.
Dex, okay. Save. 20.
Okay, well, he's not knocked prone, but he still takes 6 damage. And he is unconscious, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he is down.
Now, is he actually like dead, or is he just unconscious? Or
Well, he's not dead yet. So
yeah, this isn't
he is
just automatic
unconscious.
death.
He will now. The death saving throws for you guys, if you guys get knocked unconscious, is not automatic. I want you guys to roll them yourselves, kind of get that extra bit of nervousness in there. So, just FYI.
That's fine. And that is all of my attacks and everything. So if he's knocked down, I'm a happy person, and his spiritual weapon goes bye-bye.
Yep. That is,
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
It hangs there uselessly until the spell duration ends.
Well,
It's not a concentration spell, but it doesn't move or attack anymore.
Okay, well, that's
So
my turn
it's,
anyway.
it's effectively neutralized.
Correct. But if he wakes up before the duration ends, he can attack someone with it again.
Hmm.
So someone kill the other cleric really fast.
yeah, don't forget, Garon's still held too.
Yep.
Can't really do much as a monk to help with
Well,
that.
I'm trying to peel the guy off him by killing his ass, but you know.
Wait a minute. Who was the one who was holding him? Was it the one that... It was B1 that was holding him.
It's my turn. So I'm gonna move behind Garon, and I'm going to pull out a leather strap from my components pouch and tie it around Garon's leg, and whisper a prayer, and a holy light envelops Garan, and he is affected by freedom of movement.
Well, before you do that,
Yeah, no, he would be, because that was B1 that hit him.
so concentration would have been dropped.
So I'm good.
So he's not.
Yeah, no, he's not.
He's not
He's
held.
In fact,
Okay.
yeah, it looks like it may have removed it automatically, which is good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
So I was right here.
Yes.
Yes, you were.
Let's see. What is the 30 feet?
You are going awfully far there, my friend.
Especially since you're the one who is currently giving us a very, very useful buff.
Click puts his hands together and prays. And let's see, where is it? Okay, he prays, celestial dragons, a shining night, protect Click and join my fight. And a spectral knight appears above the B2.
Yeah.
Kill that son of a bitch. Make sure they can't heal.
So it's Guardian of Faith.
It's 10-foot radius, or 5-foot radius. I mean,
Dude, it's 10 foot.
dude, that looks cool. That's a cool picture.
Tokens onto the thing because my
Oh yeah.
my fantasy grounds freaks the fuck out for a few minutes.
It's a cool photo of your power, sir.
Yeah, so Any creature hostile to you that moves within space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a Dex saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
That's correct. It's about to rake some ass.
And as my bonus action, I can move my spiritual weapon and attack with it.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Does the Guardian of Faith grant me pack tactics?
No,
No.
Rexia would.
Yeah, I would.
Rexia would if you move.
If you attack A1 with the weapon, it won't be penalized.
I want to get rid of the clerics
I
though.
feel you.
You could,
Which one is down?
Can you not move to move it right next to me? B1 is down.
No, but you have to be within.
Click
5
would
feet
have
of
to
his
be,
target.
yeah, not the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, Dave,
So-
we were talking about that earlier. His weapon targets as if it were him. If an ally is within 5 feet of the spiritual weapons target, he is the sunlight sensitivity doesn't apply to it.
Well, it applies, but it's canceled out.
Oh yeah,
By
that's
pack
what
tactics.
That's what I mean.
So I'm just gonna take a risk and disadvantage roll at B2.
You're gonna
Okay.
hit it. Disadvantage. It's not like anyone's heavily armored up in here.
Thank you. Since you said I could hit it, I'm going to miss. I will 2.
No, you won't.
Is the yeah.
No, you won't, bro. I don't have that curse. Damn.
Really?
Never mind.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm sorry. You want to say that again,
You
Meteor?
gotta be positive, damn it.
I don't think our listeners heard that. What was that again?
Wait, hold on. Did you just say you gotta be positive? Says the person who constantly is like, well, we're all dead.
Well, the fight is on, sir. I don't ever say that when the fight is on. I say it before.
All right. Well, a 1 is not gonna do it for anything. That is gonna auto.
I am aware.
So
My
is that
bad,
gonna end
brother.
Click's turn?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Clav, like it's totally your turn. Sure.
Like, I know!
Oh my god.
I hate you so much right now, Anthony. That's a lie.
Gag
When do you
me
meet
with
our
a
other 8
spoon.
sisters?
I'm gonna move up next to Garant here, and as a bonus action, I'm going to Hexblade Curse him.
Okay.
Oh wow, we got 2 hex blades. Damn.
And I'm going to draw my sword, my trusty katana, which I will now poke him with.
uh,
12 is not gonna hit him.
Aww.
So as you
Sounds
try to poke him with your sharp katana, his shield just blocks it and pulls it out the way. 13 is also not going to hit him.
I feel a little offended.
Again, his shield just blocking your strikes.
Like, why isn't justice working?
'Cause he's not the
Maybe
one
if I-
that, you know, did horrific things to your sister before killing her in a
Maybe
public
if I
setting.
ask him politely to die.
Like,
you know,
Are you
Die.
Alice all of a sudden?
I have heard that works.
I feel like we're suddenly playing Persona 5 and then just use the Alice persona and just start throwing teddy bears everywhere.
Persona
Yeah.
5 is so good.
It's so good.
Garand, it is your turn.
All right,
Punch
well,
him until he
Crazy going
dies.
on.
I'm not gonna punch him, but yeah.
Oh, you're right, that's my job. Axe him until he dies. I don't even know what your weapon is.
It's a great sword.
Oh.
So I'm going to attack the same guy.
Ooh.
Hey, 27.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And here's my damage. 13 damage.
All right.
And I'm gonna swing again.
11 11 is
Then 11?
miss.
Oh. Shame. So. Yep, that's my turn.
All right. Let's see here. A1. Okay. Let's see.
So he's still upset over at Drez over there for all the Eldritch blasting, or is he upset that I just killed his healer? Oh, hi.
That's for me. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. That's actually a good circle.
Oh.
All right.
There
That's
is no
my,
such
that's my
thing.
guardian.
Get your
That's
attack
my
of
guardian.
opportunity.
That's my guardian spirit
Wait,
circle.
me?
Yes, Rexia. A1 is moving.
Cool. Nope.
All right.
Do they make the save against the guardian when they start their turn there?
No, they have
No,
if they
they have
end
to
their
enter.
turn in there. Well, yeah,
Wait
they're
a minute.
I don't.
Does it say
once-
enter it for the first time?
Yep.
Or
Enter it on
turn?
first. Yeah.
So
and when a
that
creature
means
enters the area for the first time on a turn, no, it does start its turn in there. So,
yeah. Whenever it moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on the turn.
or starts its turn there. So let's see, wisdom saves. What's the DC on that?
The DC is 15, I believe. I'll double check.
All right. Well, he got a 20, so I don't think your DC is that high.
He still takes 10 damage.
Okay. That's radiant.
Which leaves 50, right?
Whoop.
Yeah, that leaves 50.
Yeah.
And he is going to attack. Click.
Don't hurt my little kobold.
First. Hang on. Alright, that's fine. He's going to attack Click. He's going to try to hit him with a shield. And he will miss with a natural 1. He is going to follow up with another strike with the shield. Let's see. What is your AC, Click?
16.
16? Okay, why is it saying that miss?
Oh, my AC's not changed on my seat.
Okay. So let's get you a strength saving throw here. Click. Let's see. That is a failure.
I didn't roll a strength saving throw.
It's automatic. You guys wanted everything automatic, so it's automatic.
I have never said that.
I specifically remember a couple weeks ago, like specifically saying I would like to roll my own
Everything in this
saves.
combat has been automatic. So it was an automatic save for an 8. DC was 15 for Click. He failed the save. He is taking damage and he is prone.
Whatever.
Now, if you don't like automatic saves, I'll remove all the creatures from the combat tracker and you guys can manually have everything done that way. You can't have it both ways. Alright. Concentration was a success. You take 9 points of bludgeoning that should already be applied to you. And since you are prone, he is going to attack you with his last attack.
Hang on, I gotta roll a concentration.
It automatically applies for the damage. It's an automatic thing. You succeeded.
I don't see it.
You're not going to. That is another thing that's been happening this entire combat. That's why
What the fuck?
Menir was like, I don't see my critical hit. It's there. You guys don't see that because I've been clearing up the chat with some new options. I stated that before the combat even began. So, moving on. 16 will hit. Okay, and it's going to hit you for 16 points of damage. Click. Now this one.
I'm going to use my reaction on that one.
Okay.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Okay, let me see. Save. 14 failed.
He takes the same amount of damage as the heart smashed him in the face.
That is a strange visual.
I can just imagine these giant pink hearts just collapsing on him repeatedly.
Oh, God.
Shooting out a click.
That's an even stranger visual, but yeah, he just, it's like the sword comes back and strikes him as well. It's very weird, just all these fluttering little heart, it's like little red hearts, like cartoon hearts with little tiny cherub wings flying around.
You're hitting yourself. Why are you hitting yourself?
Essentially now, E2 is going to need to make a whiz saving throw because he's starting off there.
Is it wisdom?
It's Dex.
It's Dex.
Yep, because they're dodging.
For the Spirit
Yes,
Guardian.
it is Dex. Yes,
Yep.
for the Spirit Guardian.
Must succeed on Dex saving throw.
That's not what it says on here. It says affected creature speed is halved in
Any
the
creature.
area. And first time starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw, and a failed save, creature takes
No.
3.
No. You're looking at Spirit Guardians. I cast Guardian of Faith.
Oh, okay.
It's a big difference.
Yeah. Alright, so he failed.
He'll take 20 points of damage.
Okay.
The Guardian of Faith has 30 left.
Okay. And he will move here.
That is, it's so damn mean, bro. Damn.
Right here.
10 or 20 radiant. Ouch.
And he's going to make his attacks on click. Goes prone.
Who resized Click's token? That's
Does
perfect.
click.
I did.
You
Dude,
know
it's
what's not
perfect that he's tiny.
Showing on
It's
here.
good.
It's good stuff.
Make sure this has got its prone effect on here.
How'd you resize it?
Thank you. Was it control
Control
and
scroll
mouse wheel?
wheel.
Alright, so 19 will
There.
hit.
That's
here.
better. He feels the square, y'all. He's a big old boy.
Alright, now this should actually auto do it properly.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We don't need to stone that big man.
No, my middle mouse wheel just spazzed out. Can you? I'm sorry, Dave. I won't mess with it no more. Can you shrink that down, please?
Alright, you should be able to
My
do it.
bad.
Let me,
No, my middle mouse wheel is messing up, going that direction. I need a new mouse.
Alright, hang on. I need
Technical
to get the
failure.
advantage on here.
I'm disrupting play for stupidity. I'm sorry. Oh god, giant.
It's entertaining.
He's gargantuan. He's a colossus.
Okay. Let me get this damage on here for this attack. Click. Okay. So, yeah, click. You took 14 points of damage and lost concentration, so the bless effect has been expired.
Oh no.
And taking his second attack on click. Okay, this is bullcrap. Why is it still doing this? Let's see if I do. Alright, so I'm just gonna. So I know that one's going to miss. I'm going to take the other one. Actually, no, 'cause it should be the other way around, so that won't work. Fuck. Alright. What the hell is doing this? Then click and get to roll his concentration like he wants to. Anyway, let's get this here. What the fuck? Why is this not targeting him? Alright, so click takes another 12 and last attack 10 and click is dying.
Oh dear, that's bad.
A 3 is let's say. Okay, it's not his B1, it's unconscious. He's wants in front of you. Claves there. Alright. Alright. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's not gonna work, damn it. Alright, Eclav and Garand, if you want to take attacks of opportunity, A3 is moving out of your threatened squares.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Yeah, just hit him, bro.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep.
He's screwed. I love it. I love it.
21, does that hit?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that hits. That
Alright.
hits.
His movement also goes to 0.
Yep. He's right back where he started. Perfect.
And he
He's
takes.
screwed.
He needs to heal 14 damage because for some reason it rolled damage instead of
I see
the
a
attack.
14 on there.
Yeah, I see
I
that.
know a 10's not going to hit.
Yeah, 10 is not going to hit now. Clive just got so excited, she just started like cutting herself and everything.
Dreams.
All right, so yeah, he stops right there. Yeah, you can't do that on that turn. Okay. Okay, so he is going to quaff a potion since he can't do anything else. Okay, and I guess because it wasn't auto-targeted, so just drag it there. Alright, so some of his wounds are starting to heal up, but that's going to end his turn. Number 4, where are you hiding at? Let's see. Ooh. Choices. You know what? Yes. He's going to attack the kobold.
It's a shame that Click is like just outside of the range of my spirit shield.
I don't know if this will actually target it properly. So. Yeah, there's something on his thing that's constantly.
Is it that defense effect? Is that interfering with what you're doing?
The other ones didn't have that.
Oh,
So
I'm
I
just
don't.
curious.
Yeah, I don't know why. And that's... Well, I had an AC of 17 anyway. That's weird. Alright. So, click. He goes ahead and stabs you. You are dying. And you receive automatic death saving, a failed saving throw.
2 failures.
Well, he then
Yeah,
takes
for
his
one
second
hit.
attack.
Yeah.
And as he does so, yeah, still give him disadvantage on that. Alright. Yeah, there's something screwed up with that. Alright, so click. Using his last couple of attacks, he starts stabbing you. And you receive your third failed death saving throw. Click is no more. He is dead. Alright. Let's see here. One. He is the one that he should be unconscious, and he is going to save. Don't think they have that built in here. No. Oh! 2 failures.
Did you just get a nat 20? Oh, 2 failures.
Nat 1.
Ah! Stay down, you little
Nat
bastard.
1. Yeah, not looking so good for him, but his buddy
He
here.
does have a healer buddy, but
That's-
here's the funny thing is I can just knock him right the fuck back down.
This is true. Let me see here. He's gonna burn that. Damn. Alright, he's gonna burn the rest of that. Actually, wait, will it let me... Yes. Alright, perfect. I think that should auto-apply. Does, so B1 is conscious for now, but prone. Let me mark him as prone, so... Rexia gets her all fun and games. Because he can't get out. He can't get up yet. But he's
Oh, I'm going to enjoy every single moment of this.
And let's see, his weapon is still around here. So his weapon is going to go to men here. Actually, whoa, hang on. Nope. There we go. Did nat 1. Nope. Menhir's just got his hammer up, just swings it, blocks this celestial sword. Speaking of Menhir and his celestial, well, you know.
Yep.
We're about to have a really angry men here.
Yep. He screams with fucking rage. Rally to click, you bastards! And he runs forward here, targets A1, and says, "Fall before them all, bitch!" And he does the athletics check and knocks this dude on his ass. And the guy's got disadvantage on the check, and I don't. Let's do it.
All
A1.
right, let me make sure this is at disadvantage. So
21 athletics check.
That's a really good athletics.
No, not seeing it. I'm just gonna check this. Actually, he does on this. All right. So disadvantage. 21.
Even with
Wow.
disadvantage?
Yeah. Drop to 14.
Wow.
It's got a plus
Well,
10 on it.
that lost its drama rapidly.
It's okay. You can still
He's
beat the
got a
living tar out of him.
plus 10.
On athletics, yes.
Wow.
I'm sorry, fighters can get athletics.
Well,
Can you still beat the tar out of him?
yeah. If I can hit him, yeah.
Oh, you should be able to hit him. 19 is going to hit. Wait. Yeah, it's not a net 19.
Yay, 11 damage.
All right.
And I action surge.
Oh, you're upset.
Smash him across the jaw, blood and a tooth
No,
flies out.
I wanna try again. I'll athletics check him again.
All right. Let's see. Kind of wish you would show that on the short sheet. Oh, hang on. That wasn't. Well, you still beat him on that, so I'm not even going to roll it again. So his first one was 15 total. So.
So I knocked him down.
Let me.
Second attempt.
Yeah, let me get him on his prone. Where the hell is the marker? It's on. Alright. So he is prone.
Cool.
Stone Rage!
No critical. 12 more damage. That's my turn. Can't do shit else.
Alright. Well, you mollywop him a few times, that's for damn sure. Look pretty bad. Of course, anybody who gets hit by your maul tends to look pretty damn bad. And alright, that's applied. Medivh.
He's going to move up. And then Eldritch Blast A1.
Why is B2 tiny as fuck? Somebody fucking with me on this? Made him smaller than Click. Why is he got... Oh, it's because
Oh,
he's
I
prone.
don't think we can. I don't think we can change their sizes, can we?
I don't know. It was weird because he got really tiny all of a sudden. But that 18 will hit.
That's right, because he's on the ground. He has advantage from range shots. But it hits.
All right, 13 more damage to A1. Still kicking. Badly hurt though. Bleeding. This blast comes in. His face is already smashed in. Jaw's broken. Now he's getting shot in the open wounds on the side from the Eldritch Blast.
And the second shot's going to be on B2 instead.
B2. B2 right there.
For 19 for...
Double hit. And... God damn
Oh,
it.
he's
Six
unconscious.
damage.
He's still unconscious.
Well, no, that was on B2.
Oh,
It's a different one.
It applied it.
it's
Said
he's
effect
still-
unconscious to B2.
Yeah. Yeah, B2 is unconscious. What I said is still valid.
Yeah. So, all right.
Which
Yeah,
is- which
he's
is
down.
good.
And
Oh,
he's unconscious.
Oh.
It's B2. That's the one that healed. The one that's still prone. That you're about ready to do whoop ass on.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad for them.
I don't suppose I can attack and then move and then do extra attack. I don't think that's how that works. It's been a while.
You can.
Oh,
You can break it up. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. First of all,
Perfectly
this guy
legal. That's
is
one of the
pro.
best things I love about this edition. It's like everybody has a free mobility feat.
Oh, you.
And the mobility feat is even better in this edition.
You beautiful, beautiful prone bastard. That is you
Nice.
are.
25
You
is going to hit.
are,
Max fucking damage.
Uh-huh.
To be one.
That 20 will hit.
Okay. Yeah.
And he is unconscious.
No,
Pow.
shouldn't he have already been unconscious?
No,
No,
the guy
because he got
Gotcha.
healed. And we are going to do flurry of no. Is flurry of the blows the same way as extra attack, where I can do one attack and then move and take the other?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Just want to make sure. So flurry of blows with advantage. So that will be his final death save.
No, that's 2 fails.
That would be his final one because he already
No,
had
because
2, wouldn't it?
it resets.
It starts again.
Oh yeah, it resets.
Well, he's got 2 fails.
Yep.
And then move on to D2.
Well,
Or the guys that are on me because both the healers are unconscious.
yeah, that's what I was actually going to do. Is I wanted to put 2 on. I want to put at least 2 on that one. So we're gonna go over here and smack not you, smack you in the face.
Yeah, A1.
Because
you
you
get
just
advantage.
you just killed my buddy. And does a 13 hit?
No.
13 is going to miss.
Oh, that's fine. That's not fine at all, but whatever. That's my turn.
All right. So with that, just make sure that's wonderful. That's around here. All right. Let's switch that up here. Okay, click is out of that.
Click is dead.
All right.
It's sad
All
as,
right, now
sad
I'm
as
gonna.
fuck.
I'm actually gonna land this katana hit.
And
There we go.
lying, you were not.
24 is
Is-
definitely going to hit.
How badly hurt does he look at the moment?
3, he's got cuts on him, he's got wounds on him. He's not nearly as bad as the one that Miniers and Rexy are about to unleash on. But he is hurt, but he's just not, like, bleeding badly or anything like that. He's got minor
Well, then I'll-
cuts and things.
I'll just settle for blowing a 2nd level spell, Divine Smite on him.
Okay.
So here's the regular damage.
Alright, 17 damage.
Doesn't Divine
No,
Smite
no.
also proc Hex? 'Cause-
Oh, I already added the 3, but it shouldn't be proccing Hex. I thought because that Hex is on the other guy. You're just -5 damage off of what I'm going to roll here.
Okay.
So 1 more point of damage. Wow, that hurts. Not really divine there.
She's rusty. It's been a little while.
And since I have an ally, I'm going to sneak attack him as well. For another 3. 2nd attack.
Oh.
These
It was
These
like on the
attacks are
20,
just
that was like
so-
2.
all of my weapon swings are just missing.
Her confidence hopefully isn't shaking too badly. Alright.
I'm going to bonus action. Oh, never mind. I want to keep Hex up. Ignore me. End my turn.
End your turn. Okay. On.
All right. Well, we're gonna keep smacking this.
That is going to hit.
21.
21, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Punch him with your great sword.
There's 15 damage on him.
Ooh. Alright, so you're slashing him Wait, hang on. Yeah, slash across the
And
back.
that's a natural one.
Ugh. All right. You
Still, 8 to hit with a
guys are
natural
either
one
rolling
is
like super
nothing
low
to
or
stop
super
over.
high on these guys. It's really annoying. It's like no middle
the ones.
It's like either like below 5 or above 21. It's like, god damn.
Yeah,
Alright.
I can't carry this stuff. I know.
The ones are really strong.
Alright, what else does Garn do?
I think that's about it.
Okay. Alright. Ooh, now. Let's see, he is prone and hexed, so he will. He'll get up
Move away from men here, I dare you.
and he
He
will
won't.
quaff a healing potion.
These guys and their fucking potions.
I think they've only had one each.
And that is gonna end his turn. He'll get rid of the prone condition. Alright. So. Alright, men here, get an attack of opportunity on A2 here.
Okay.
He is moving out of your threatened space.
Oops. I don't know why it rolled advantage on him.
I-
I ain't got nothing picked. Oh, it didn't. It just showed me 2 dice, but it only rolled 1.
Well, I'm showing.
That's so-
I'm showing 2
that's so
got
weird.
rolled, but
Well, on
yeah,
our
17's
thing,
gonna
it
hit.
showed
So.
8 plus 7. Weird, man.
Well, the first one I'm showing was a 17 plus a 7.
15 damage. Oh, damn it. I know.
Because you're targeting 2
Yeah,
people.
yeah. My bad. That's totally me.
So
I do
A1 needs to
target
reverse
A1.
the damage.
Yep, sorry. Totally my bad. Well called, Rexia.
Alright. And so he starts moving away as you strike him, hitting him in the back. And he moves over. And he puts a potion in B1's
Yep.
mouth.
Which one?
Yep.
B1?
B1, the one you didn't kill.
They really like B1 apparently, because that's the second time. That's fine. I'll just go back over there and beat the target.
But he's prone, but he's back. He's wounds are healing a little bit, not that much though. God, why is he smaller than everybody? What the hell? Menhir's causing the enemies to literally get shrinkage.
I didn't do it, man.
They're cowering in fear of.
That's the only thing I can think of is the fuck.
Who are they carrying in fear of?
Menhir?
No way, man.
Alright, A3. He is. What's he at? In here. Alright. Crap. Alright. He is. Yeah. He's gonna just attack the ground. He's gonna try to hit him with a bash here. Alright, and should be rolling his save here. With advantage, good. So you succeeded from not getting knocked down. But
Okay, good.
you still take the damage from his shield, which is 3 after your resist, so you halved it. And he is going to try one more time. See if he can do it. Nope. You were ready for it this time. You block the shield. He comes with his sword, swinging furiously at you, and you block it again. Yeah, he's getting fucked right now. Proper fucked. It's just he's done. This guy. Whew. All right, yeah, he's gonna attack Menhir. And he is gonna hit 14.
Yep, every time.
Let's see, for 7 damage after and he resists. And
Oh, so they don't have magic stuff. That's good to know.
yeah, no. Yeah, not everybody's jacked up in this. It's, 16 will hit. And you take 10 after partially resisting. And the last weapon strike on you, 26 obviously is going to hit.
Yep.
13 after partially resisting.
Yep.
That was about as mean as it gets with that.
It's mean enough.
B1 is not liking things here. Ooh, shit. Keys are just burned. Ooh. All right, and this is going to be. All right, let's see if he can hit Menhir with this. He's still staying prone. Whoa, hang on. That's.
What's he trying to hit me with?
Well, if it would select it, here we go. He starts chanting, and he's trying to hit you with a sacred flame. And as it, so it's 8, so it's a
Oh
failure.
yeah, I failed.
And,
Trust me.
Oh, and he hits you for 10 points of radiant damage. So this flame just erupts from your feet, engulfs your whole body, burning white and yellow light, scorching Menhir from the very earth that spawned him.
How much damage was that?
10.
Half that. I'm gonna use my spirit shields to block that. To have that.
Okay. Let me go back here. So D35 on him. All right. There we go. And he is. Well, he's got his weapon up that he can actually do things now with. So, on that note. Yeah, this is going to be on Garen. Will it connect? And that will be a no. Spiritual weapon misses. And he needs to make a save. Okay, does not fail, but does not get up either. All right, Menhir.
Athletics check.
Say again?
Athletics check.
Oh, on 1 again?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nat
Oh,
20.
okay. I don't know
20.
if he can beat that. That's
Well,
holy.
he can. He has the numbers, but he has to roll high on both.
Well, he's got some.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
God damn.
He
So-
succeeds.
26 dropped an 18, 16 plus
Yep.
10.
Yep. No, I know. Dude, I'm not surprised, Dave. Not at all.
He is worthy He'll stand in front, but he's about to get his ass whooped regardless.
I'm not targeting anybody there. I'm targeting him.
Targeting A1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here's hoping.
Oh man.
Nope, miss. Done. Turn.
All right, Nadiv, who was targeting B2.
And is going to walk up and continue targeting B2.
All right, and remember, B1 is still prone.
Very aware of that.
Oh, oh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
That's 2 fails.
Mm-hmm. Hit, and that is gonna be it for B2.
And he's just going to kind of turn in a circle and just have his blade holding over B1.
And he
And
sips the
then
mark.
his turn.
I was hoping you would put up a better fight. Alright, Rexia, the wolf.
Maybe I should learn to unmute my mic.
Yeah,
How
go ahead.
injured is A1?
Say again?
How injured is A1?
A1 is pretty badly hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, it doesn't matter anyway because I'm going to hit him with force.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter because you got a critical hit.
And this is just with my fists. Like I dropped the short sword. I'm angry. That's 11.
Okay, he's
Extra
staggering.
attack,
Hits.
and that's for 6.
Okay.
And we're gonna flurry of blows this because I am not happy. That is a
Another
21.
hit. he staggered. Oh man.
Jesus. And that is a
Oh shit! Another 20.
and that's 14 damage.
Oh, and he is down. Oh shit. So Menu, you just saw Rexia just cold cock this guy. Like first she hits him like right in the jaw, dazes him, and then starts doing her quick punches and kicks, and then he's just staggering like he is literally just teetering. He's like a weeble wobble, and then she just kind of aims up, does a spinning back kick, and he just does like a 180 before hitting the dirt.
I learned that trick from Duncan. I learned that from him. You can stay on the fucking ground. That's my turn.
That was amazing. Alright, why is it still... Alright. Let's remove it from that.
Like, could you just, like, please die?
Can you
Please,
please die for
please.
me? Teddy bears coming from everywhere. Teddy bears with explosives strapped to their chest.
Screw you, lady!
Can I roll persuasion to see if I convince him to stop?
With certain spells, yes. But no, not with just...
Does a 14 hit? Is that persuasive?
14 does not hit. For he has a shield.
Alright, second roll.
18 hit.
Yeah, and 18 is gonna hit.
I'm so
Actually, wait.
defeated by that.
Wait, hang on.
Eight.
No, because he's gonna use his reaction to parry that and make it his AC at 19. I was thinking it was gonna be 18. But, yeah.
I'm going to bonus action hex the one right below Menhir A4.
Make sure it's strength.
I was thinking maybe charisma.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
Yeah, there you go. Charisma. That'll work.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going strength.
All right.
So that way you can charm him into dying. Persuade him into dying.
We
Yeah.
don't have a bard in the group.
That you know of.
That I know of.
All right.
Well, we do have a bard in the group, that's just not in the fight.
Fair. That is true.
Yeah, they're selling peanuts.
And this is when Garrett gets pelted in the back of the head with a peanut.
All
Well,
right.
I had my turn.
Ooh. All right, Garin.
All right. So,
He's used his reaction, so have fun.
I'm gonna attack recklessly. I'm gonna attack this guy recklessly. Cause you know what? Fuck him.
Double
Those are two
17.
Double 17. Okay.
They both hit, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to wreck him up, man. Pull out the Black and Decker Pecker record.
Damage.
Let's go. All right.
And the...
Oh God, that hurt. All right.
Oh wait, that meant to do the advantage. Let me do that.
Yeah, roll it again.
Yeah. 20. No, not a natural 20.
Yeah. All right. So, but 20 will hit.
And
Can't,
17 damage.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, he's starting to teeter back and forth. Now those two blows stunned him. He's just like, "Gah, gah, ooh. Oh, bastard." All right.
Yeah, I think that's about good for my turn.
All right. Well,
Make your fucking save.
yeah, he needs to make that fucking save, and he fails that fucking save.
He doesn't need to make any save. He's the enemy. He can die.
Oh, he has his death save failure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. That means my next attack is going to.
Yeah, so this
Actually,
is
no,
the
Minier's
fight
next
to the
attack
death.
Is going to kill him.
That's
They're
correct.
on an even keel because you guys have that
going to,
zone.
I'm going to pulp his fucking skull into the dirt.
All right.
It's gonna be awesome.
2. Let's see. He's going to. Yeah, he's just going to attack Nadiv here. So he's going to try to bash Nadiv. See if he can knock the little man down. Let's see. Does he have a shield?
He does have a shield.
All right. Yeah, because his AC should be 16.
16, yep.
Yeah, his sheet's still showing 17 on there. But yeah, no. So he missed on that. He's gonna try one more time with the shield. All right, hits a 16. And should I be doing the strength?
Oh, because there's double flying armor from somewhere.
He was prone.
He failed, so he is knocked prone. And his last attack on the prone Nadiv. And that is, why is it doing disadvantage? Huh.
I'm going to use his reaction and cast Ice Block. Or let me see what the actual name of it is.
Let's see. Is it the Hellish Rebuke?
No, it's the one.
Infernally, Minor Illusion, Rebuke, Hex Shield, Wrathful Smite.
Someone plays Hearthstone.
for some reason put in there as Xanath.
Blinding Smite, Blink, Counterspell, unknown weapon.
It's Tomb of. Yeah, Tomb of
Leviticus,
That's it.
whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any of that on his sheet.
For some reason, it's saying Eldritch Invocation Xanathar. I know that was what his third was supposed to be, unless he changed it out for some reason. Oh well. Damage for the hit.
Let's see, the hit. Yeah, because we need to get that ability on there. I don't know why he doesn't have that.
Levistus.
Yeah, it's on there as
Tomb of-
Eldritch Invocation Xanathar, but
Tomb of Levistus. Yeah.
it should have been Tomb of
All right. Well,
Levistus.
Dude, that's impressive.
well, you're the one
So-
that made his character, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's why I immediately went to that ability.
Tomb of Levistus, as a reaction when you take damage, you entomb yourself in ice, which melts away at the end of your next turn. You gain 10 temporary hit points per warlock level, which take as much of the triggering damage as possible. Immediately after you take the damage, you gain vulnerability to fire, your speed is reduced to 0, and you are incapacitated. These effects, including any remaining temp hit points, all end when the ice melts.
Okay. So
It's very
it absorbs
impressive
10
power.
damage.
No, it absorbs 80.
Oh, 80?
It's insane.
Yep, but it removes him
That's
from the
correct.
fight until the end of his next turn.
Shit.
So, all right,
It's
yeah.
oh crap, but
It takes 11 damage on the thing with that, but yeah, he's a big block of ice. Why are these guys changing?
exactly. It is ice block from Hearthstone for sure.
All right, yeah, that's his last attack. He still under threat. He's just gonna move over here. He is going to try to knock down. Actually, yeah, he's gonna try one more time. Actually, no, screw it. He's going to just gonna go full out, full bore on Garen. Okay, 15 will hit.
Garen, out of curiosity, what's your AC? Without
7.
anything.
With
15.
yeah, it's 15. AC's 15.
Second attack is going to miss. And last attack is going to miss with a natural 1. So you got one lucky strike in, and the other one's
Looks like my ones are contagious.
apparently.
Then you can stay a good 30 feet away from me.
He tries, but you know.
Correction. You can stay a good 20 feet away from me.
Yeah, there you go. That way you still getting the still get spirit shield.
All right, so in short here, he is. Let's see. Yeah, so. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, he's just gonna flat out attack him in here. 20 to hit.
Hitting every time.
Oh, partially resisted to 12.
Yeah.
Natural 1 is going to miss. So Maynard blocked that with his hammer. And 20 to hit. Modified 20, not natural. And 12
Yep.
after resistance. So, all right. So yeah, he comes going in with this his own little flurry. Managed to get through some of your defenses, but you're still kind of catching his number here. And he is actually going to move just 5 feet that way. Alright. Ooh, man, he does not like where he is at. Oh, shit. He is going to stand up. Damn. Alright, he's gonna try to Sacred Flame Mini again.
Yep, successfully.
Well,
Successful.
yeah, 4.
Dude, I got -1 dex save, bro. It's no brainer.
Alright, 8 Radiant.
Yep.
And that will end his turn.
Half that damage. Spirit Shield.
Alright. Fix 4 on this. There's no real quick way to do that in here either. Here we go. Modified. Alright. So again, more white flames come up under Minir's feet, start burning him. He's doing his best he can to protect the stone.
Yeah, as you would.
You
But-
need that, man.
Minir,
Yep.
it's your turn.
Yep.
Some skulls that need
The
cracking.
supine guy gets a hit.
Alright.
And he's unconscious, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's making a save.
Okay, well then maybe this should auto do it. Hold up. It did not do a crit, did it?
It didn't count as an auto crit, but just apply the crit dice.
Okay. Well, how do
Well,
I
actually,
apply crit dice without-
it doesn't even need to because it's auto crit, so it's just two
okay,
fails on. So
dead.
he's toast.
He dies. Cool, and it counts as a crit, right?
It's an auto crit, yes,
Yeah.
which flags
Awesome.
your.
So I gain an extra attack from critting. I elbow this guy in the face. Athletics check.
All right. So yeah. Ooh.
16.
All right, and he's a 4.
He has to roll poop.
He doesn't have disadvantage. That's what I was checking with. All right.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Did you
You
apply the
never added
actual
it.
hex on him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it actually on him.
I do remember. I do remember her saying.
I
that.
remember that
That's
too.
true.
Yeah.
All
I don't have the effect in the spell. The spell only gives the 1d6. That's why I just had to call it out. And I was joking about how I'd give him, disadvantage charisma.
Charisma. Yeah. Does it make it, Dave?
right. No, he does not.
So
Cool,
he
that's-
goes on his ass.
He is on his ass. I'm applying the
Awesome.
prone
Excellent.
right now.
Which means you're gonna have a
So-
field day with him in here.
Which means I then follow up with them all. And here's hoping, brothers.
That is a
That's a
natural
critical fucking hit with GWM active, by the way,
Great.
for
weapon,
32 damage.
20. Jesus.
Oh. Okay.
It's a lot of fucking damage.
Don't you get another attack?
No, I used it for the athletics, remember?
Uh,
I caved in dude's head,
Oh,
first
yeah.
attack, gained a bonus attack. I only have 2 attacks. I used
Okay.
athletics to knock the guy down.
Let me
That's
put it on here.
number
It
2.
didn't target him for whatever reason, so I'm just manually applying the damage.
Cool.
All right, so the first one you go down, hit the guy right in the head. The head flattens. Skull is crushed. Brain matters everywhere. Some of it splatters on Rexia. She doesn't care though.
I don't give a fuck. I'm upset because my little kobold is dead.
Pulling up the hammer, spinning around the other direction towards where Click is, getting that momentum. You come around with the maul again. The other guy focused by Rexia doesn't see the maul until it's too late and hits him directly, like right in the center of the back, hitting like right between his shoulder blades. he just kind of lunges forward. Ah! God! Ah! Ah! So yeah, he that hurt him quite a bit. All right.
That's my turn. Can't do nothing else.
Well, Menhir could do many things, but Menhir is prone right now.
Nadif thaws out, ends his turn.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yep, the end of his turn, the ice melts.
He thaws,
Yep,
and
it lasts one full turn.
now he's got a chilled Appletini. That was his strategy all along. Motherfucker.
Yes.
Hey, this guy's prone, right?
Wait, which
13
one?
is gonna miss.
Is
13 miss?
Yeah, he's prone.
Does the 13 miss?
13 will miss.
Cool. Extra attack. 19 gonna hit.
19 will hit.
And we're gonna burn a key point. We're gonna burn a key point for flurry of blows.
Make sure you do your damage.
I've been doing my damage. Don't worry. And yeah, that's my turn.
It wasn't updating on the sheet where I'm like, why is it still showing Menhir's damage? Now I'm seeing the damage update. Perfect. All right, yeah. So you just start screaming and you start doing all your punches on him. It's like a close up of Bruce Lee with the camera, like right as his punches are going back and forth onto the poor guy.
You are implying that she's trying to use finesse right now. She's not. She's upset. She's trying to just kill him. She is literally just relentlessly assaulting him. It's kind of like you two are cops. It's kind of like
I'm not a cop.
well, you were a cop.
X. Long ago.
X. It's like a typical street fight.
Hey, she's now trying to reenact scenes from American History X.
Yeah.
21
Yeah.
boot salute, man.
Exactly.
Boot salute.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Okay, that's my turn.
Oh my gosh, this is so boring. You take care of him. I'm done.
Wait.
What?
Take your opportunity attack.
What?
Wait, if he made. So,
Okay. Yep. Sure.
okay, so since he's within, so when he makes that attack, I can also make an attack on him because of Sentinel.
Awesome. All right. Let's see. Attack roll.
Also, he gets disadvantage to that attack.
Yeah.
that opportunity.
Yeah. So he went on disadvantage. Wait, why did it attack?
Good to know.
Anyway, it targeted the wrong person with that, but it still was at disadvantage. Does not hit. Actually,
Okay.
14 hit her?
Nope.
Okay.
She's got 16.
And there's my Sentinel attack.
23 will hit.
Actually, wait, that should have been an advantage, but oh well.
You can roll again. You
You
see if you
roll
get a
it
crit.
again and see if you get a crit.
Yeah, always see if you get a crit. Menhir, tell him.
Yeah.
Hells
Out of
yeah,
character and
brother,
character
shit.
voice, tell him.
Always roll to see if you get a crit, brother.
Okay, that was a 3, so yeah, no. No crit for me. But
That killed him.
12 more damage.
They killed him.
Well, he's not dead. He's dying.
That's
but
hilarious.
will
I'm
be
bored.
dead.
Handle this. And she walks
he
off.
did.
She just scrolls. Tra la 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 la.
That shit's hilarious. Oh man,
So are you going to attack this guy that's
Good
prone in
God.
front of us?
No.
that wasn't even on Garen's turn. That was on freaking.
Just heard. Yeah.
That's hilarious, dude. Sentinel is so fucking good, bro.
Yeah.
It's
It's
good when
so
it
good.
triggers. Yes.
She's gonna lean forward and then boop Menhir on the nose and heal him for 25 with lay on hands.
All right.
See me later. Caress the stone.
What?
Love it. I love it.
I got a present for you, pretty lady.
Really?
Yeah.
Yay! Like, oh.
is
Brigade,
6 in the
everybody.
second here.
The Dawn Brigade.
Good lord.
Yeah,
We're
I'll
gonna
move
have some
5 feet more.
PvP if you know what I'm saying.
I don't want
is-
to pee.
What's the stone's damage, Dave? Didn't you roll it one time?
Wait, what?
I said, what's the stone's damage, Dave? Didn't you roll it one time?
Oh, God.
I'm just messing around.
Wow.
So,
Heal me for 25 damage. Cool. I will.
You needed that so bad.
Let me see. What is it? 65.
I like how it says that Garand is heavy, even though he has a little bit less than half of his HP. And I'm pretty sure heavy for him is like still 60 HP.
Let's
What
see.
is heavy for you?
He's
Okay.
at like 40 something.
Yeah, I have.
That's still like
I'm
heavy.
at like 36 HP.
Oh, well, that's still like impressive. I
Yeah.
know you're a barb, but like that's still impressive because like heavy for me is like 15 HP.
All right, so Clev, what else do you do?
I'm gonna end my turn.
All right.
Now you all are
Garin.
back in my aura.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep attacking the dying guy. Finish him off.
Ooh, all right.
That roll was advantage, but
Well, he's unconscious. Of course, he's
oh,
gonna roll.
oh
advantage.
yeah.
Two failures.
Yep.
And here's my other attack. Here's my second attack.
And
He's
two
dead.
more
Yeah,
failures. He's dead.
He is down.
All right.
You chop him into croutons.
Then I'm gonna move.
Why is that still up here?
This is a brutal ass battle. Good lord.
Yeah.
Move to.
Oh God, Clev is growing in size.
Okay.
Keep on, lady. Impressive.
I cast large self.
Do that later. Do that later when we're alone. I'm gonna do some mountain climbing, y'all. I'll be back after a while.
Oh, I heal as well from him killing. I'm still at max HP.
Oh yeah.
God.
You, me, and Nadiv have not been touched this fight.
Nobody wants to touch me. It makes me sad.
I do. See you later.
Rexia is good with just not being anywhere near that situation.
All right. Let's see. Nadiv is prone, so he's going to take advantage of that. All right, he's going to hit with that. Okay. That's the first time Nadiv actually got hit this whole time. That's definitely gonna miss. And last attack here. And, oh my God! Wow.
He missed 3 times. He missed his ass off. Yep.
Well,
Wait, yeah, because
He just kind of rolls around in the dirt.
Because, dude, don't y'all know by now? Nadiv is the charmed one, dude.
he's
He's the charmed one.
yeah. My God, it's like 2, 4, 2, and 3. Yeah. All right. Can't really do too much else.
You probably want to stand up, asshole.
He's got problems. Yeah, he's gonna be up, but
Yeah, Minner tells him that too. That way you can die on your feet.
God, yeah, he's totally surrounded. All right, he's gonna turn around and just swing at Garand.
What?
well, I mean, if he didn't attack me, then he would. Then I'd get another sentinel hit on him.
Well, he left to go over there, and now Garand just dropped his boy. Hits on that. Garen takes 6 damage. Watch out, Garen. Take those big hits. Yeah, bad line. So, coming back forth, the swings. Garen blocks. He gets a quick opening, and then you come back up with your sword, just parrying this downward strike. some bullets, these guys. Alright, and... Alright. Oh, God. He's... Alright, let's move over here. And... Alright, he's gonna Sacred Flame Div. And that's gonna...
Stones are getting a little toasty.
My aura can't do anything about that.
10 damage to Nadiv.
Have that.
Okay. So the ground opens underneath Nadiv, flames start curling up over his robes and armor. His Appletini is still chilled from all the magical ice that's inside of it. And he just scoffs. I've been burned roast before. Tell your mom hi for me.
Set him on fire more!
Another deal. Athletics check. Minor tries to knock him down.
Alright. Let's see. He is hex.
Only 12. I don't think he can fail unless he rolls a 1.
Double ones. Or,
You got a 15.
Oh well.
Oh, well, punch him in the face with your maul.
Nope.
Stab him until he dies from it!
I'm gonna do it again. Even worse. Never mind. I'm done.
Wow.
I'm a team player,
You can't
Rex.
even
Here.
fail that one.
If I could knock him prone for other people, that'd be just as effective.
Alright, well, it's the Appletini, the sage.
Nadiv is going to use his sword to get back up on his feet.
Alright.
And then beat a whippersnapper.
Probably the one who's sacred flaming people.
Yeah, clerics deserve death. Well, let me
Too
rephrase
soon.
that. Some clerics.
Too soon.
Some clerics.
You ought to roll an intimidation check and tell him to revive our ally, and you won't kill him.
And then kill him anyway.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure if he had that spell, he would have cast it by now.
Probably.
Alright, Nadiv is no longer prone. That should be cleared.
Yeah, that would be a 14 to hit then.
Alright, and that was on B1, and that will hit him. A 14 will hit B1. Damn it.
Bonk.
He is down. Plop. So, sword comes down. Big slash opens up the leather armor. Gashing wound. Falls down again for, like, what was it, the third time?
Is it third or fourth?
Yeah, that's his third time. That is in fact his third time.
Uh-oh, he's targeting A2.
Let's
The
try
old man's
bonking him
unleashing
down.
hell.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. You know that hits.
He might have something else, I don't know.
Whoa, that die.
Yeah, the die was just
9
like,
damage.
this is too much for me, man.
He was just breaking down. It wasn't sure if it was going to hit, so he was like, I don't know what I got to roll.
The die's like, I need to jack this die, but I don't know how in this program. Laws of physics do not apply here. Alright. 2. Ooh. Man. Yeah, you just, so it hits his ringmail, gashes his left arm, the one that's holding the shield. It's like, ah! Oh, you're gonna die, old man.
Oh, you are the one who will die.
That reminds
I
me
may
of...
die, but you will be dying first.
No, the way you said that before, it sounded just like Henry Killinger from the Venture Brothers.
Oh god.
That's why I was laughing. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, my dear friend Iron Fury. Oh, you,
All right.
you are.
Yeah.
That's a critical. That's my third critical this fight.
Yeah. You
Well,
would, like,
your seeing
my
your
luck,
friend
but
die
with
will do
twenties.
that to you.
Yeah, you think that's dirty 20,
Hit. Oh my god.
and
Oh my god.
and we're going to make sure that he feels this. Does a 15 hit?
15 will not hit.
That's okay. Does a 20 hit?
20 will hit.
No.
Dirty 20. And that dirty 20
And the 15
is
doesn't hit because he parries that.
good to know.
So he does not have a reaction.
That is all of my attacks. And by the way, he needs to make. I still haven't been able to figure out how to set this up. He needs to make a. I always get these two mixed up, so I need to make sure that I'm doing this correctly.
Okay.
That would be a dexterity saving throw. DC 14.
Save 22.
Okay, he is not prone. I should have done the knockback, to be honest, because then all three of you would have gotten an AOO.
Menhir, why won't these guys go down?
That's my turn.
Because they're mean as hell.
All right, like now, so I didn't get that last guy, but I'm totally getting this one.
Because they're mean as hell, Dave. That's why.
You're not
You're,
impressing your new friends.
Whoa! Whoa!
You're looking fancy, but
Look
if
up here.
looking fancy was how we won this, and I think we would have won long ago.
That will hit.
He already burned the parry. I got him this time.
It's about to say, he doesn't have his fucking parry.
All right, so I'm gonna hit him with a sneak attack, and I'm burning a second level spell to hit him.
You're
hope
putting
he's not-
everything you got in because you know when you're going to hit again.
Just
pretty
kill
much.
this fucker. Oh my god, he's still alive.
He is still
And here's a
standing.
sneak attack. I can't drop it on him.
All right, let me pop that here. Okay, so he's teetering. He's bleeding profusely, spitting up blood, especially after you pierce the katana through his side.
That's a really disappointing divine smite again. 9.
9 more.
So for a grand total of 26 damage.
All right.
This is supposed to be more impressive.
Well, you know, everyone has their off days.
This is true.
Maybe I shouldn't use a katana.
No.
I mean, you lose the whole samurai gimmick.
Yeah.
Right?
You gotta be
All
that
right, well, I'm gonna
rhythmic
attack.
samurai. That was
Garrett,
like the
just-
whole point.
Fucking. Can
I
you
gotta
use
protect
your
my
great?
honor of love.
Can you use your great sword like a baseball bat and just punt him out of the arena?
I'm going to attack recklessly again,
Oh god.
and I'm going to attack A4.
That's gonna hit. 19 is gonna hit. Great
Alright,
sword comes
and
swinging
there's
by,
my
cuts into
damage.
the ring mail,
10
and
damage.
and he goes spinning like a top as the great sword hits him. Blood splatters on Menhir and Rexia as it does so.
And then I'm gonna attack on him.
All right, that's
16.
2 failures.
Good. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Ah.
Oh man.
Fudge. Alright. he's gonna just go full bore on the old man. Gonna take you down, old man.
No, it is you who will be going down.
Yeah, apparently with a fucking natural 1.
Yeah.
Now he does hit AC of 20 on that one. 12 damage and hits an AC 24 in that one. For 8 more damage. And that is all he can do. He is actually he's going to move this way here. And he'll just turn. Ooh, let's see if he lives, dies, gets back up. He doesn't die, but doesn't get back up yet either. So he made 1 success. Not that it's going to matter. Because you guys are about to...
He's going to roll a nat 20, get back up for the 4th time.
God. No, but he doesn't bleed out either. So he's down, and that ends his turn. All right, Mynheer. These guys are waning fast.
A4 is down, and 2 failures from Duran, right?
Yep.
Yep, I crush his fucking head. And then I move here,
Gallagher.
and I crush B1's fucking head, too.
All right. Well...
wait, I actually have to roll. He's unconscious.
Yep, you do.
Yeah,
So, hold on.
he's unconscious.
Let's do it again.
No failures.
Give me advantage. I'll just roll advantage. This is against A4. I'll just roll 1.
That's a nat 20.
Nat 20. I crushed his effing head.
Splam!
Yep. Go to B1.
Body starts twitching.
Roll advantage. Here we go.
The head's actually impounded about 6 inches into the dirt.
15. Does 15 hit him?
15 hits.
Okay,
He's in leather
he gets
armor.
2 failures.
Okay. So you're pounding his skull's fractured. You see little bits of blood come out of his mouth, but he's still breathing.
And now I'm targeting A2. Here we go.
Okay. And
18.
we'll hit.
Does that hit him?
Oh, yes. Maul comes back
13
third time
damage.
and hits him for 13 damage. Ooh.
That's
Yeah,
my turn.
Yeah, he's starting to also shake a little bit just from the force of the blow. Coughing up a lot of blood. It's Nadiv's turn. He is targeting A2. But I'm sure he's going to target B1, right? Nope.
No, he's going to finish off the fighting combatant. And with a 27...
Come on! You know that hits!
Hey, I was just calling it out for the stream.
Yeah.
Okay,
For
yeah.
13 damage.
That's it. Mm-hmm. All right, you have 13. He is God.
Stabbity stab for 22 and another 11.
Oh, he is still on his feet, but he is bleeding profusely. He's got gushing wounds, deep red blood pouring out. Holding his shield arms, kind of holding a little bit by his abdomen, trying to defend off possible attacks from Garand as well as Nadiv, just trying to see who's going to attack him. But yeah, he's still fighting.
And oh yeah, I completely forgot his Hexblade Curse.
Yes, you did.
I'm gonna Hexblade Curse him and feel pretty stupid.
Strength.
Oh no, it's Hexblade Curse, not regular Hex.
Oh.
It's where you give an enhanced threat range and you do more damage.
And you heal when they die.
And you heal when they die, yeah.
All
So I
right.
think that's what Nidiv needs.
Rexia. There's 2 left. One of them's bleeding out pretty badly. The other one's in the process of bleeding out pretty badly.
I'm gonna redraw my short sword here. Is he knocked down, or is he just staying?
Oh, he's up. A2 is up, so he's
Doesn't matter. 24 hits.
24 does hit.
24 hits for 4. Short sword. Does a 15 hit?
15 will not hit.
Let me guess. Do you use parry?
No,
No.
they have shield and ring mail, which is 16.
Oh, cool. Key point. Can I, just for the sake of flavor, can I say that I'm hitting him with the pommel of my short sword? Because I just want to bash his fucking... I want to pull him in here and just bash his fucking head in.
Sure.
17 hit?
No, because he will parry that.
Yeah.
That is still another
Can't
17.
parry that, but that 17 will hit.
I'm just gonna start. I'm aiming directly for his fucking eye.
He's like raising his shield. You see, he's trying to keep it by where he's wounded at, but he keeps raising as you punch again, punch, and the third time he couldn't get up in time as you belt him right in the face. Feel his
Right
nose
with
crack.
the pommel of my blade.
Yep.
I am going to just fucking break his goddamn skull open. And actually, how much did I move? 10 feet.
Lower Rexia.
Because I'm gonna, I really need to call this out before I attack, and I apologize for that. But I'm gonna make sure he can't use a reaction. Not that, well, he already used a reaction. Never mind. If
Yeah, he
that's
doesn't.
the case, give him a strength save, please.
Alrighty. Let's see. Shoot here. Strength save. Yeah, if your ability has a built into it, you can just drag it home. If not, he made a 16.
That's gonna succeed.
Yep.
Okay, well, he's already used a reaction. I've moved 10 feet, so 5, 15, 20, 25, and I'm going to look up.
Alright.
Because I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna live very much longer, and I don't care.
You beat me to it. I was gonna pick click up at the end, but
Yeah,
good job.
you can't
Oh.
do anything.
Rexia picks up Click. Menhir picks up Rexia.
I could do that quite easily.
He could do that. I don't weigh very much.
Be
And neither does
impressive if Clav can pick up men here who's picking up Rexia, who's picking up Click.
Yeah, like,
Definitely see
no.
me later.
Anyway, that's my turn. By
Be
the way,
gentle.
so.
Alright, speaking of Clav, it's her turn.
She's gonna start, trying to pump up the crowd. Raising her hand, try to get some kind of cheering going on. as
Try to
she
be the
walks
hype
up.
man?
She's stealing Nadiv's job.
Yeah! Does Nadiv, turn around and just start, Eldritch blasting her, or,
I feel like there's a disapproving glare as she walks up, but she, totally doesn't get why he's mad.
He's sipping his appletini as he's staring daggers into her eyes.
And she walks up behind him and attempts to stab him again.
God.
Oh man, we need to work on our flow, my friends.
21, is going to hit.
We do.
I'm gonna burn a first level spell to Divine Smite, sneak attack.
God help me kill this man. Now that 5 was not auto added in.
No. 13
I like
damage.
how your level 1 smite was still
Better
on
than
par
the
with your
other
level
two.
Yeah, on par with your level 2s.
All right, so you channel your divine energy into your sneak attack as he has made himself open, and you're trained into exploiting these. Doing so, you manage to pretty much slice him with the katana. Really stab him with his piercing, but the katana runs through him in his stomach. He is still fighting, but it looks like a stiff wind could knock him over at this point. He's got a katana through his gut, just being pulled out. Divine energy burning his insides from the blade.
Garen, bring that
Well,
fucking
thank
sword
goodness
down.
I've got a second attack.
Oh, that looks-
Yeah, that works.
And it actually hit.
It hit 19. All right, and with that other one, you pull the katana out, and you just kind of do a little spin slice. His head comes rolling off, body falls to its knees, falls down, and still, as the body falls, Nadiv looks at you.
Although, for the record, it is actually a rapier. She's just not smart enough to realize that they've been lying to her for the last, 15 years.
She's never actually seen one. That's perfect. I love that. All right. Well, he's out. And he's about to be out.
All right. Well.
Good.
I was just under the assumption that they're going to just fucking brutally murder them.
Oh,
Can we just...
You don't know. He might roll enough nat ones, and then he'll do a nat 20, get back up, and win the entire fight.
All right.
It
Well,
is-
yes, 'cause
Right.
there's so many cosmic ones in his favor, and so many 20s.
so he's downed, right? Unconscious, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So I'm
Roll
gonna
your hit, didn't
attack
you?
him.
Yeah, you pretty much are gonna. All right, so this is gonna be his last sip. So tell us what happens, man. Describe the kill for us.
Let's see. I hold it. I hold my sword in both hands, reverse held, so it's pointing down. I just lift it up, and then I just drive it straight down into his chest cavity.
And as he does so, you hear that, and the blade goes down about another foot into the dirt beyond him. You just hear the body just lurch, and then it stops. With that, the final opponent slain. You hear the crowd cheer thunderously.
Is Rexia sobbing, holding Click and shit?
She's doing more than just sobbing. She is dropping her short sword, and then the second those gates open, she is running the fuck out of there with Click.
Oh, never mind.
She's going to a cleric. She's going to someone who could potentially help him.
All right, so you cradling Click like a baby or a small child. Rexia runs out as the announcers, and the victorious Dawn Brigade, and the whole thunderous cheers of the arena. And across the way, you see Joktor just, clapping. He's enjoying the show. He's like, man, it's a great fight. The tiefling, the male tiefling, the pink one with the tattoos, just stares your way. Motions for one of the guys over there and whispers something to him. The guy just nods and runs off.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't know how you recognize me. I don't have my
The copper tanned elf, the black eyes, just kind of looks and just hands just kind of folded, just resting on his chin. Doesn't look impressed. He's just like, yeah. The girl, the exotic looking girl, the Asian human, she's clapping. She's like, okay. She's not like really into the fight. She's just like, okay, it's not really. It doesn't seem like it's her bag, but she's kind of like, it's like she's kind of has to be here, or maybe has to make an appearance here. You get that kind of vibe from her reaction to this. And off in the stands, you see the Dragonborn that Click invited just get up, turn around, and walk off.
Yep.
So, but yeah, with Rexia running out with Click's body, rest of you in the arena having the cheers, enjoying the adulation of the crowd.
Miner leaves as soon as the gates open too, but he doesn't run. He just walks the fuck out.
All right. Well, we went. Ooh, man, we had a long session today, so we're gonna end tonight's session here.
Yep.
Again, thank you everyone for joining us today. The new followers. Hope you all had as much fun watching, listening, and participating in chat as we had in the game. But I've been your Dungeon Master, and until next time, everyone, happy gaming.
Thanks, y'all.
See ya.
See ya, everybody.
We've got other gaming-related videos here on Freak Gaming, so click the playlist over there to check them out. Give us a subscribe to keep up with all our gaming adventures. This is BioPhreak. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming.